Get to see the rest of the game, the good part of the game, right?
Yeah. Actually, from what I've heard, it is the better side, because apparently all the horde quests are, everything's like super well like streamlined, and everybody's got good quest hubs.
It's way better, way better.
Yeah, interesting.
It's very clear that we're the favorite child.
Yeah, it's crazy how all the people working at Blizzard played Horde in 2004, huh?
Yeah, I wonder what would cause such a thing. You know?
Dude, I remember that was like the biggest, like it was so contentious and people were so mad. Cause I don't, correct me if I'm wrong. People didn't really say, like Blizzard employees didn't say what they played, right? Like that wasn't like a thing.
Mm-hmm. That was not a thing.
Was that a rule? Because I'm remembering. Okay.
So, like when I worked at Blizzard, when I was in QA in the beginning, right? There was a hard rule where if anyone found out in your guild that you worked for Blizzard, you had to name change your character. You could never talk to those people again, and you had to leave.
Dude, wait, there was a serious, dude.
It was serious. No, it was a big deal because they were worried that players would think that there was bias.
Yeah.
And also, you now effectively became a representative of the company.
Right.
Once they found out. And like word would spread, and it just became this huge problem. So like, yeah, if anyone found, I actually got found out twice.
Oh
when I was in
no!
QA, and I had to leave, dude. And that was it.
Oh
I had
no!
to bail on all those people, and that was it. And they never got to know. I just had to change character names, disappear, and like that sucks. But that was kind of like the thing, and it led to a lot of people not actually playing the game. I think for a long time, people wouldn't get into it. They didn't get those types of friendships, you know. Because it was always risky. It's like, dude, I'm playing a video game, but I could lose my job.
Yeah.
That's a spooky thing. So.
Yeah, that's wild. Yeah,
and there'd always be curious players. They'd be like you're going to BlizzCon, right? You want to meet up at BlizzCon? I'd be like, oh, well, shit. You know.
Oh, yeah.
Stuff like that is like the hardest part was when it was BlizzCon and you couldn't meet up with people even though they knew you were going to BlizzCon. Like that was it. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny. Yeah, now people are pretty public about it.
Yeah, you can now. It's a very different atmosphere now. I think at the time it was just, I think Blizzard was just worried about it, man. They were worried. And it was either Blizzard as a company or it was just managers, right? It's hard to tell because a lot of managers kind of set their own rules on that shit. So it was really hard to know if that was ever even like a company thing or if it was a manager thing. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I see why. All those things make sense to me. Everything does, but
Still sucks.
Yeah, it just sucks. And especially back then, there was such a balance between Horde and Alliance argument nonstop. Everybody was always talking about what's better, Horde or Alliance, and not just like, oh, it's better to play. Like, no, what's like actually like legit better? Because of Shaman versus Paladin, and back then people didn't really know how to play Paladin, right? Like Paladin's just like people had no idea.
Yeah.
So everybody thought Paladins sucked, and then they eventually gave Blood Elves Paladins, or Horde Blood Elves to play Paladins, and Draenei Shamans, all that. And then all the Horde Paladins were like owning and cranking on I remember there's a website like maxdps.com, which you could use to like build out your I remember maxdps.com, and it was like people had all their Blood Elf profiles on there, and they had all this gear. And I'm like, I was so jealous. And back then, it wasn't just about the performance. It was about the culture. Horde players had the culture, or did not have the culture of Paladins are healers and Paladins they don't do good damage and all that. And then whenever they actually played them, and they gave them the gear, and they had Seal of Blood especially, which was just 1,000 times better than
found out they just cranked damage, dude.
Yeah.
Like, that was it. Yeah. So I remember that. I remember that when that happened. People were like, "Oh man, we get paladins." I was like, "No paladins for the Horde, right?" Like I'm one of those. It's like keep it shamans, you know. But then they like suddenly paladins were topping the charts. They were kicking ass. They did huge amounts of damage. It was wild.
Yeah,
wild time and WoW. How did you guys fare when shamans were introduced over on the Alliance side? Like, what happened with that?
Shamans were treated like healers mostly. I remember enhanced shamans like not really being much of a thing, which is so funny because like we love enhanced shamans. Like now, oh my gosh, we love enhanced
Yeah,
shamans.
I was gonna say like that's weird to me.
Yeah.
Because like that's a shaman, man. Like,
Yeah, we love enhanced shamans. Hey, I'm rating. If I don't have an enhanced shaman, I'm pissed. Like,
yeah, no, Wind Fury is huge. So you guys didn't even care about Wind Fury back
well,
then?
no, we had Wind Fury, but there'd be like a resto shaman in the group.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that's
so they
weird.
wouldn't have the I'm drawing a blank, attack power buff. Maybe chat. Do you guys remember? What's the attack power buff called for enhanced shamans? 10% attack power to your group whenever you get a crit, I think.
Yeah. Like, was Elemental even good then? Because this is so long ago.
Ellie was good. People didn't know how to play Ellie.
I think I played Arcane at the time, and we were broken because I was a mage, right?
Yeah. Unleashed Rage.
I remember.
That's what I was thinking of. Unleashed Rage.
Yeah, Burning Crusade End tier was just Arcane, and you just spammed Arcane Blast, and that was it. That was your life. It's just spam it until you run out of mana, spam it again. You know.
Man. Yeah, Ellie Shamans were the same thing. Just completely run out of mana. Well, here's the thing. Ellie Shamans were good, but people didn't know how to play them. Is kind of unfair because it wasn't necessarily about them. It was raids weren't super efficient as far as like overall damage from the whole raid. So because the raids themselves weren't as efficient, the fights would last longer, and if the fights last longer, inevitably the shaman's damage would go down because they'd run out of mana so fast.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes complete sense.
Yeah. But man, did I love Burning Crusade.
Burning Crusade was awesome, man. Like I remember like how good progression felt in that. By the mid tier, the very beginning felt like shit though, because it was like, wow, all my accomplishments and a green. You know.
Yeah.
So
while you're leveling to 70.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Like everything I had, everything, because like I was an axe raider, man.
Yeah.
And like suddenly everything was getting replaced. Like almost instantly it was replaced. There was nothing that carried over.
I remember specifically what was it called? It's not Singing Crystal Axe. That's not the one I'm thinking of. That's a Wrath of the Lich King. What is what's it called? The Gauntlet Axe in no, it's the Gauntlet Axe in Nagrand. What's
No, that makes sense.
What was that? What was it called? Nagrand.
It was like blue, right?
Yeah, it was a
You're
blue.
talking about the one that was blue and it was like shards. It looked
Honed
like crystal
Void
shards.
Axe.
Oh, it was the other one.
Yeah, Honed Void Axe was the one from the quest, and
it's the
that
same
quest
one.
was
Look it
free.
up. Honed Void Axe. Let me look at that.
Yeah.
That was a different blue. I was thinking the one that looked like little crystal pieces.
I think that's the Crystal Forged.
Yeah, Crystal Forge was the one. That axe was nuts.
Yeah, and that was from
Thing was
one of
cool.
the Blood Elf dungeons, right? Oh no, it was a BOE that could drop there.
It was it was a BOE. Let me
Yeah.
look that one up. Crystal Forged.
Yeah, look at that. That's a
that thing was
Might of
freaking
Menethil
rad
replacement.
looking. Yeah. Yeah, the thing was nuts because it had like bonus to attack power, like built right into it. I remember that
And
thing.
50
It was
stamina.
busted. Yeah, it's 50 stam, bonus to attack power, bonus critical strike chance. Insane. Insane item.
And then Honed Void Axe is that's like your Ashkandi.
Mm-hmm.
So if you had, and really not even just that, there's probably about 2 or 3. No. I think there's 4 two-handed weapons that I can think of that are really better than this in vanilla. Because look at just the amount of agility, strength, and stamina on it. Because they reduced the cost of stamina as far as itemization points go. Didn't they make it like 1.5 in Burning Crusade to give people more health?
Oh man, I can't remember how long ago that was. Like, because stamina gives 10 HP. Did they nerf that during that?
Well, no. What they did
reduce
was
the amount?
like whenever they were budgeting items, they made like 15 stamina equal to 10 strength, I believe, and it used to be 10, 10, 10 like they used to be 1-to-1 across the board.
Yeah. I remember when it was like the stat changes for everything. There was like a lot of contention about that.
Yeah.
When everything changed for that, people were pissed.
Yeah, because then because of what you said, where it's like, oh, I had all my gear and then it just got nerfed. But
I'm waiting to see what happens because they have to do a stat squish soon. Like even in retail, like I'm at 10 million HP again as a tank, like without buffs. Like they're gonna have to.
It's so
do
funny.
Another stat squish.
I literally said
much.
that. I said that at the beginning of the expansion to some of these other guys. I was like, I don't know how you can have this expansion without a stat squish.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, dude, it's so good they didn't do another stat squish. And I'm like, you guys are crazy. You just wait till you play through it. I didn't even play it. I just looked at the numbers and I was like, you can't.
Yeah, they have to.
Your brain can't handle that big of numbers. Like
It's not even just that. It ends up being a calculation issue. Like you start getting these numbers that are actually like bad programmatically.
Oh
it's
yeah, like
making large calculations, and because you have to think about it this way: it may only be a slight amount of processing power extra, but you're dealing with millions of players.
Yeah,
So
and a bunch of things every single second.
Yep, millions and millions of times.
Yeah,
and
when you
it's also you can start to get like int cap, which is spooky. So depending on what's going on, like, yeah, you start having weird problems, risking of overflows and all the other shit that goes on with that. Oh, I just got mana burned. Feels bad.
Yeah, for me, I'm all about like, don't have too big of numbers because brain gets tired, and I can't like appreciate the size of the number.
I actually turn off damage numbers in retail. I don't see them at all. I find it to be like clutter on the screen. The only thing I care about is the enemy attacking me and is its HP 0 yet. That's it. You know, because I'm a tank.
Yeah.
I'll give a shit about it. Even when I'm playing my mage, I don't look at numbers. Like the only thing I care about is like, you know, how much did the enemy die in the amount of time it should.
Interesting. Yeah, I do like seeing the big numbers. I just love seeing the big, massive, like huge ret paladin crits.
Yeah, for me, like a job well done is like, did I top the meters after the fight? But like, if I'm like chasing that dopamine high every time I see a big crit, like that starts to burn me out when I'm playing the game.
Yeah, that's fair.
It gets to the point where I'm just like, I don't want to look at this. It's kind of weird, but like,
no, that's actually super fair. Now, for me, I know I'm not topping the meters as a vanilla paladin, so I need those big numbers.
Dude, fair. I think the other thing too is like mage used to be a thing about like I do a big hit, you know, we get a pyroblast off, big deal. And now fire is you're just streaming pyroblast. You don't even hard cast fireball anymore, like ever. It's not a thing you cast, you know. So it's really kind of interesting to see how much that's changed in the class. And I found I didn't like it actually. I've been a fire mage for a long time, and I found that it removed the kind of spikiness that was fun about fire, where you throw a big pyroblast and it does a shitload of damage, and then you have to like build a bunch of stuff back up to get that big pyroblast back.
Yeah.
You know? And now it's like you literally just cast pyroblast on GCD when you have things like lit fuse. And I dinged level 32, man.
Nice, grats.
Hell yeah. That means the hat, dude.
You have the big hat. Your big,
big hat.
The headdress.
Big stats. Yeah, dude. Oh, man. Big hat, big stat. And I get ice block now. Sick. And I get 2 more water every time I conjure. Which is really, really nice, actually.
No, that adds up so much, especially if you're in groups.
It does. It's insane.
Oh my gosh.
It's like actually completely insane.
Yeah, so do you like the general builders and spenders type of gameplay?
I do. I actually really like that. I like the build phase and the burn phase, and that's something I think I'm missing from WoW right now is you don't have a build phase anymore. Like, you just don't. You know, you might on Arcane as mage, because I haven't played that spec, really, but Fire doesn't have a build burn phase. Frost doesn't have a build burn phase. It's just go, 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 cooldowns all the time, damage, 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 right? Which can be fun in some respects, but it's not it's just not as fun because you're not having to think ahead. You're just spamming the shit out of buttons, if that makes sense. There's no think ahead. And one of the reasons I always liked Mage is you have to think ahead. You have to think about what it is that you're doing. You have to understand what it is that you're trying to do, why you're pressing that button in advance. And there's less skill expression, I think, now. Okay. Is the problem. And I miss that, man. I miss that kind of skill expression. Like in my druid, my guardian druid, I just spam buttons. There's no skill expression there. I just spam everything, right? The only time I get skill expression is when I get to do Druid of the Claw in raids. And that I get skill expression because I have to cat weave, which is super nice. Because like it's like build up all these points. Okay, I'm in the right position. I know when the boss is going to hit next. I know when we're doing a taunt swap. Like I've got the timing in my head already set up. And now, and then I get to turn it into a cat. I get to drop rip on the boss. I get to swap back into bear and then taunt or whatever it's going to be. And it's that kind of expression is really nice because I feel skillful when I do it. If that makes sense.
No, that totally makes sense. Like you want to feel cool. Like there's something similar in. I use the example of League of Legends. How familiar are you with League of Legends?
Very.
Okay.
I've played for far too long, dude.
So like the Lee Sin thing, where they're just like flying around the map and just doing nothing really fast.
Oh yeah.
It's that. People
hate Lee Sin, by the way.
Yeah.
All my homies hate Lee Sin.
Yeah. People like doing the I'm dashing to the I almost said the totem, the ward, all that kind of stuff, right? They like that, and because it makes them feel cool at the end of the day.
It does. Yeah, no, it does. I mean, Lee Sin's really cool because his ult saves people, and like you can do a turnaround on a guy that's about to die. Like that's a really nice feeling. It's huge, right? It feels really good, and I think that kind of a thing is what I feel, I guess, is missing. From Mage a lot of the times is I just don't feel. I feel like I guess it's more like a damage fire hose now instead of a damage cannon. Right. Which is kind of a weird way to put it, but yeah.
No, I get it. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
It's like you're spray and pray instead of being like just really concentrated. Yeah.
Yeah. Even Frost, because Frost does the big icicle. I can't even remember the damn name of it. The one that they get to cast, it's like you take all your icicles and you put it into one, you launch it. That used to be like the big hit, Glacial Spike, that's the one, yeah. Glacial Spike used to be like the big boy hit. Like, oh man, you charged up all your shit, you're going to do a Glacial Spike, this is the moment, and launch, right? And now it's like, I'd say like every third spell,
Right.
It's like always going out, it's like whatever.
That's interesting, actually. So it's almost a little bit more like Classic.
Yeah, I wish. Yeah, Mage player 100% agree. Yeah, I think that's the thing is like they changed it so it's more frequent, but less interesting. And I'd rather it go back to this is going to hit really hard and has a long cooldown.
Yeah.
Now it hits pretty hard and you cast it all the time. Doesn't hardcore not allow teams? If you're doing quests, the same quest, and you're the same level, you're totally fine to do that. I'm level 32, he's level 33, we're doing quests in the same area, no problems. I'm actually trying to get all these rocket car rebels out here. The only problem you could have is you don't want to team up with someone that's like, you tap it and then they kill it for you, or they're dramatically higher level than you. Like, none of that shit. You're just out in the open world adventuring this. It's fine. Yeah. Yeah, like even playing Frost right now, you basically just cast like Frozen Orb. Frozen Orb goes off all the time now. It just comes off cooldown. Like I've had 4 Frozen Orbs running at the same time. Which is
Oh, really?
Yeah, you basically turn it into a magic blender, right? Which is, it's cool. It's neat to see all the frozen orbs on the screen, but like,
yeah,
it's like that spell is just kind of in there now all the time. It's just running.
Yeah. Yeah. Now remind me, the frozen orb animation. It's like a sphere with like the swirling like white around it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
One second.
Just make sure I had that visual right.
Get rid of this. Yeah, it's like a big, it's an orb that has like a little storm running around it. And it's cool. It does a shitload of damage. It makes it so you get Fingers of Frost procs, so you can cast Ice Lance, and Ice Lance basically always crits. But it's weird when you have 4 of them running.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's less impact, I guess. I think what they're trying to do is normalize it out. You know, normalize out the damage so you have lots of procs and stuff like that. Which I can understand the design direction, but as a player, it feels like it's missing something.
Yeah, I get that.
Shiny hunting? Hell yeah.
I got some nice male leggings to give to somebody.
You should give them to yourself when you're a high enough level.
Well, yeah. They're level 6, so...
You know, you'll get... Oh, God, you're 6 again, though, dude. How are you going to hit 60?
The legs. The legs are 6.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, like, how are you going to hit 60 now, man?
Nah.
You're so far.
Well, here's the thing. These are, like... Deaths at low level are kind of like...
They're fine. It doesn't even matter.
Yeah. I mean, we're not going to raid for like a month. It's going to be forever.
True. I'm trying to get up there so I can do pre-raid BIS, though.
Yeah.
That's like the biggest thing for me. It's like, I need to do that. I need to get my, you know... I want enchanting at max. I've got it at 169 right now.
Yeah.
It'll be at 175 today. So.
Yeah, I super get that.
That's the biggest thing for me is like I want that. I got my Orb of the Forgotten Seer today, so that's freaking sick.
Oh, nice.
Yep. So
now,
now I just need
remind me, how
Blade.
much plus damage is that?
12, and it's an offhand.
Yeah, it's nice.
So you get it with Hypnotic Blade, which I think is another 9, and then you get the boots out of Nomer, which is 5.
Yeah.
And now you've just got damage for days, dude.
Yeah, no, that's great.
And you don't sacrifice stats because like all those items are really good.
And that's kind of the level that you start getting that damage plus damage kind of starts to add up.
Yeah, it does. Because you got like 25, 26 of it, you know? You start dropping stats here and there so you can get those in some spots. There was a staff I saw the other day. It was like plus 24 healing. It's like crazy. Are you hitting everything in an orange? Oh, yeah. So a mage can do elemental precision. So you get 6% extra chance to hit with frost and fire spells. And then also under arcane, you can get reduce the enemy's resistances by 10 as well, which is great. That's very, very impactful. It's like everything's going to hit.
I just realized I forgot like all the old caster breakpoints for resists.
Yeah, that's like the first thing. People are like, don't get arcane subtlety, get it later, it's endgame shit. And I was like, I don't like missing.
No, especially dude, especially in hardcore. Like, I mean, I died because my War Stomp Stone got resisted.
Oh my god.
You know, it's like you get a bad resist at a bad time. It's like,
yeah, misses and leveling mean death. You got to remove risk. It's 100%.
Yeah. It's crazy. I'm actually at the spot where I died last, and I don't understand how I took so much damage still. I wish I had looked at my combat log before I logged out.
Should have looked, yeah. Damn. Did you see Miz died to a freaking town guard?
Oh, dude, that was brutal. That was so not fair. Yeah, like I'm gonna pull the mob right here. That this is the thing that killed me last. And
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I saw it, and people yesterday told me don't you know, do duels around the town. You'll die. And I was like, oh shit, because somebody dueled me, and they tried to like bait me into duels, and then I ran away, and did slash yield, right? And yeah, no, he did the duel, and he died to a guard. And I was like, Jesus, now I understand.
Yeah, that's such a shitty bug.
It's a bad way to go for sure. Not a fun death. It's a shit death.
Well, a lot of people are like, "Oh, he should have known. That's his fault." I'm like, "No, there's no."
Dude, there's no way to know that. Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, it's not remotely intuitive. And people are like, "Well, it's a known bug." I'm like, "Known by who?"
Yeah, known by who exactly,
like,
dude? Who's it known by? Like,
I don't know. It's the idea that everybody in the world shares one brain is like crazy to me.
The internet, dude.
Yeah.
Didn't you know? Didn't you know the thing that everyone knows, dude?
Yeah.
It's the best, dude. Yeah, having a guard kill you is not like your own guards. you would never expect that. It's not like a normal thing in the game.
And then the amount of like misinformation. It's like, oh well, they were neutral, so maybe he attacked it. It's like, no, they're not.
They're not neutral.
They're neutral
horde guards,
rep,
man.
but they're horde guards. They're undercity
horde
rep
guards,
guards. That's why the
exactly.
names are yellow.
Oh, you know what I could do?
What's that?
I can enchant your white gear because there's no item level restriction on enchants in Classic. I give you a shitload of stam, dude.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Once we have people high enough with enchanting, yeah, you can just enchant people's gear.
Yeah, I just got a message with somebody for that. That's a great idea, dude. Because I've got like +3 stam to bracers, +1 to boot. I've got +30 HP on chest. Which is weird that they didn't just do stam. Just did flat HP. It's very odd.
Yeah, I always thought that was odd.
I have weird breakpoints, like +15 HP.
That's what I assumed.
Chest.
I assumed it was because they wanted to do like 15 or whatever, but it's just like it's such a low number. Like why?
Yeah, it's super strange. Just out here grinding down all of these saltstone gazers, man.
Strength.
One at a time, burning them up.
Rain Man, thank you for the prime. How's Barons? I kind of just got into it. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, getting resisted. I still get resisted at this level too. Even when enemies are like lower than me. I've gotten resisted by a dude that's like 10 levels under me. So like getting that resist removal is huge. Is this farming or a side quest? It's actually a quest. I'm trying to get 30 rocket car parts. They keep spawning in this area and then I just pick them up. And this guy's skinning, so he's getting mad money skinning while I do this.
What can I help you with?
Yeah, that was always one of the things. I'm not doing it this time around. I probably should. I used to grab a skinning knife and just, while I was leveling, just do skinning and just vendor, constantly vendor stuff.
Oh yeah, no, it's huge money.
And then I would just, drop it later.
Yeah, no, I'm in that arc now where like I have enough enchanting skill that people are seeking me out for the enchants, and they just give me tips, which has been really nice.
Oh,
like,
nice.
Enchanting, you are just poor all the time as an enchanter.
Oh, dude, it's so bad.
Like I haven't been able to afford anything because we can't give enchants outside the guild, so I can't get gold from the outside. So like the whole economic process of being an enchanter is gone.
Oh,
so it's even more rough. Yeah, because normally I'd be in town, be like, I'm enchanting, give me tips, whatever, and like now it's like, dude.
That's so funny.
Yeah, a lot of people dropped it, and like I'm fine with that because more for me, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't vendor the greens either, so you miss out on all the vendorable greens. I do have to make the decision though each time of like, am I vendoring this green weapon or am I disenchanting it? Because the weapons are worth a lot of money. Oh shit, gold kappa train, bro. Hold
Wait, you
up.
got one too?
I have to do some.
Oh no,
I
go
just got one.
you do your thing.
Yeah, no, it's
everybody
wild.
except for me got one
mute.
today.
I'm gonna mute for a minute. I'm gonna do my TTS. I just realized I haven't done any TTS today. It's 2 hours in. Okay, give me a minute.
Go. Yeah, you're good. Dude, you died at 22. Oh, that sucks. Is there a skinning trainer? It's okay, just get back and go again. Someone said check for a block box behind an armor smith. Last time someone saw Golden Gabba, he died at 47. Oh my gosh. Yeah, apparently Miz got one. A bunch of people got him today. Weapon dealer. Ooh. No. Man, there's nothing here for me. Oh, what the hell? I ain't even got one. I don't even stream. You got one silver? No, it's okay. I'll just give my IOU. I'll pay him back.
How may I aid you? Loktar.
It's going enhancer healer. Well, right now, I'm leveling Espresso. I'm putting my first 5 points in my... The first 5 points I want to put in Improve Healing Wave. Wait, Beep is awake? It's 5? Get back here. For Paladin, use success, Blacksmith or Engineering, Hardcore, Soul, Self-Found. Ooh. Ooh, so fair. I mean, I think Engineering... Are you in a Enhanced Dagger Shield? Yeah, I am. Yeah, dude, there's a lot of fire. Wait, LMGD died? Playing the zoomed in is crazy. I don't feel like I'm that zoomed in. Like, I think if I'm playing out here like this, I feel like you guys can't see anything. Right? I feel like if you're looking at this, like you can, it looks better for your stream, right? I just got done watching 2 hours of Fast earlier. Is that sick? I set that up on the fly because of how I have like other stuff in my system. this, a game for ants? It is, it is. What do you think? Having 2 races tied for the win for the week? Montserrat? No, it wouldn't kill somebody. They killed you? Yeah, but I wanted them to kill me. Frick. Montserrat best content. Hey, you know what you guys should do? You guys should get a bunch of characters, level to 20. You should get a bunch of characters, level to 20, and then you guys should get Montserrat by me, and I should farm your ears. Why does bro look like he's on cocaine? Why do you know what people on cocaine look like? You hang out with a lot of people do coke? Like, I don't know. Never had, never will. There you go. There's just so much like little, like just little hits. Look at the health just tick down. Right here. I think this guy's stunned, so I want to be higher level. Or higher health. How is my gear breaking before I get upgrades? Is he touring out? Watch my newest YouTube video. Explains the whole thing. It was actually so sick, dude. It was I'm telling you, the whole thing was absolute cinema. Cinema RP. It was amazing. Oh, actually that reminds me, if you guys haven't voted yet for the Streamer Awards, it would mean so much to me if you guys go vote. I mean, the amount of work and effort and everything that's been put into this year for roleplay and for sports, it would actually mean so much to me if you guys would go vote, and hopefully we have a chance at winning those, man. We need all the help we can get. It is the last day for voting. The final day is today. Streamer Awards is going to be in 2 weeks. It's going to be in 2 Saturdays. I've worked my ass off this year. I've worked my ass off for 4 years for sports. Like we've been pushing sports for 4 years. It's a growing category, and there's like guys have come in from the W community, guys are coming in from, you know, off platform and stuff. So it's like, yeah. Who didn't already vote day one? Well, a lot of people didn't know. You know, so if you guys haven't voted yet, we're up for, you know, best sports streamer. We're up for best roleplay streamer. I mean, just with everything with GTRP, Cornwood, Madden, even WoW RP that we've done in the last year, like, I mean, this would mean so much to me for both of these, man. Because, I mean, dude, at the end of quarter one, at the height of Cornwood's RP, like, I was the #9 streamer in all of NA. Or, sorry, in the whole, sorry. I was the #1 NA streamer across all platforms, whole world. #9 most watched. At the end of quarter one. That is insane. I never in a million years thought I would be in that position. It was truly like, yeah, it was like, that was, oh my gosh. But I'm not big on Twitter. I'm not big on YouTube. I'm not big on these other platforms that convert really well to get these votes. So it's really, really, really important for me to try and push this as much as possible on stream. Yeah, and here I'll put the link in chat for YouTube as well here. Yeah, it really, really, really would mean the world to me, man. It would mean. I can't believe I got kicked from trolls. Well, I mean, it was roleplay. Like, I wanted it. They wanted me to go undead at first before we were like, well, let's do a roll-off. Tauren and Orc were probably the best for me. I think they wanted me to go to undead because undead didn't have, like, any role players. But Troll had like a bunch of amazing role players. Like they don't need any more role players, right? How do you RP an undead? Well, after what happened to Miz earlier, we totally set the stage for him to have a big time RP arc, the undead. Like the RP, dude, that was so good. Whenever I ran over to Miz's house, like, the undead lucked out, dude. They just got a massive lifeline. I like what you had said about that. It facilitates so much RP for the bonies. Yeah, it does. It does. Why are you putting so much value into these awards, dude? You're an amazing streamer and great dude without with or without it. Can't give you enough props to the cool ass community you made. No, I really appreciate it, man. I mean, the thing is, just truthfully, it's like, yeah, like, for personal reasons, like, yeah, it's important to me, right? Like, I do care about it, you know? I know it seems a little silly, and it's totally like high school popularity contest, which is why I'm pushing so hard, because I know that I got my back against the wall a little bit in that regard. But candidly, one of the reasons it matters to me so much, especially sports, like, I've been doing crazy, like, high cost, like, I've invested a ton of money, a ton of time, a ton of effort into doing like big time sports stuff for years. And I grew doing it, you know, super cool. Very proud of that. I grew in a section that I had multiple big streamers tell me there is no way I'm ever going to grow doing it. And the, like, getting like an award like that, it doesn't really matter in some ways. Like, socially, it doesn't really matter. But where it does matter is, like, I've spent 4 years spending literally hundreds of thousands of dollars on like the tailgate tour and stuff like that, and unfortunately, I think like something like this is something like brands care about.
I don't think this train is stopping, man.
I think it probably isn't either.
It's level 22. They're losing their minds.
I mean,
Chat is filled with zugging. There's a lot of zugging happening.
You gotta stop them. Like, you gotta.
It's too late.
It's too late. You have no chance.
They've taken the train, dude. Yeah, they've taken the train. It's over.
No.
The Zugs have left the station. My God. It's completely wild, dude. You guys are wild. Holy shit. I can't even read chat. It's the best. It's like a rarity for me. Oh. Zug. 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 Thank you for the Zugs. Thank you all for the... There's so many Zugs. Oh, my God. You guys are wild.
Chat, should I gift 100?
I'm going to go back to doing TTS. There's so many of these. If I don't burn through these, they're going to overwhelm me, and they're trying to. There's too many. I'll be back.
Should I gift 100?
I have to keep going.
Biscuit Bandit with 500 bits said, "Yar cheer 500. Hello, Goblin Father.
Hello.
Would you like to go solo?"
You mean like solo in the video game? What does that mean? It can mean so many things.
Biscuit Bandit with 500 bits said, "Yar cheer 500 solo
Zug.
on these
Zug.
nuts."
Dude, wait, I have 35% off? Wait, what the hell?
God damn it.
Tiny Watercraft with 500 bits said, "Yar cheer 100, yar cheer 100, yar cheer 100, yar cheer 100, yar cheer
Good Ligma.
100." Dude,
That's a
you
good
just
Ligma.
lost the game again.
I did. I just lost the game, but that was a really good Ligma. Never
Flying
heard that one,
Killord
actually.
with 500 bits
Yeah.
said, "Have you played a game called Murdered? Sole Suspect? You play
No.
a guy who is a detective who was once a criminal and try to solve your death, and also solve other people's deaths along the way. Also,
Interesting.
you get to play a cat and some points."
Have you ever played Ghost Trick, which is a puzzle game in which you solve your own murder? That's a fun one. I like that one a lot. You're trying to reverse your murder as a ghost. I love Ghost Trick. It's so good. What is that? Esfand with 100 gifted subs, dude. You absolute mad lad. Level 24 golden hype train now. Bro.
Wait, it went from 23 to 24 with the one
Bro,
with the one
that is
when I
super nice of you. Thank you very much. What do you... Bro, what do you...
Dude,
Bro,
somebody
100
hacked my
gifted
account,
subs.
dude. What?
100
Somebody
gifted
hacked my
subs.
account. Dude, what the heck?
Could have been anyone, dude. It's Hornwood
Anyone,
coming
dude.
through the game. He's forcing you to buy subs. Oh my god, dude. That is very nice of you, man.
No, dude,
So
you deserve it, dude.
Oh my god, that's wild. They're about to hit 25. When it hits 25, it sends a message to my entire Discord. I got it all automated out.
Wait, really? That's sick.
Yeah, using StreamerBot. So StreamerBot can like pull what level it is every time it levels up. And like, do you see the UI in the bottom left corner of my screen?
Yeah.
So that's actually pulling directly from the API from Twitch. So I built that to make it so that it would display because we were having a problem where Twitch's UI would actually break. Like you can't see.
Oh yeah,
the
it's kind of
timer.
scuffed.
It would get desynced.
Yeah, we would do the
built that.
animation. Yeah, you're right.
Yep. So this one actually is the source of truth now. It actually, when you get to hype trains of like 30-ish, it starts to break.
That's crazy.
You guys are wild, man. This is completely bonkers. And there goes the message to the whole Discord. Yep. Hype train hit 25. Hey guys have been attained. Everyone's just, doesn't add everyone. Does it at level 50, and then it does one at 69 that just says nice.
Yeah, I need to. That's great. Yeah, I need to get that set up for like level 3 maybe.
Oh, you could do that. I believe. I believe. The Zugs, dude. The Zugs for Esfand, dude. You know, it's wild, man. I think StreamerBot, I couldn't run my stream without it. I'll have to show you how it's set up because it's so easy.
Yeah, that's super sick. I have one of my mods, Guac. He's like a wizard, and he has like a whole bunch of API stuff that he's working on.
Wide hard to.
Oh, nice. Yeah, hell yeah. It's funny because like,
Hey, Dan, thank you for the 5 gifted, dude. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it, dude.
Year to go from 400 people to like, as you see now, like 10 plus thousand, right? And like nothing I had worked. Like nothing. None of my anything functioned anymore. And I was like, well, what do I do? And I just immediately, like, I heard about StreamerBot, I grabbed it and I just ran with it. And it's held up on everything. And it's free, which is crazy, you know.
Nice.
You guys are 40 tier 3s. Holy shit, man. Bro, what? That is wild. One of my biggest requests to Twitch right now is it just says you gave out 40 community gift subs. It doesn't say that they're 40 tier 3s.
Oh,
on
yeah.
the subs feed, on like the like activity feed. There's no way to know unless you actually look at it in chat.
Yeah.
I've requested it so many times. They actually just added, because I was requesting it, they made it so that golden hype trains now have a little bit, like a boolean that goes with it, that says if the hype train is golden or not. So you can key on that in the API now.
Oh, hell yeah.
They added it this last week.
Huge.
Yeah, so you can do like I'm going to do a special overlay for when it's a golden hype train.
Yeah, that's sick. Actually, oh my gosh. Oh, yeah, you can have it say, "Hey, golden hype train" to your Discord. You can change the overlay on your stream.
Exactly.
That's so
like
big.
once StreamerBot picks up on it, because like I let them know, the devs of that, and was like, hey, you guys got to add this so I can determine if it's a golden hype train or not. And once they do that, dude, like we're styling.
Yeah,
it's gonna be great.
That's sick. Yeah, I'm super into all that stuff, like all that like custom integration stuff, because the Twitch API is actually really, really, really robust. But I feel like there's not a whole lot of a lot of these third-party services, like they don't really. Well, there's two reasons for it. They don't push it, but part of it's on them, but part of it's on the streamers. A lot of streamers don't even want to think about it or deal with it. But it's pretty powerful.
Wait a minute. Do you also have a hype train running?
Do I?
Do it? You do, and it's level 3.
Oh, maybe it's going to learn my Discord. I did it. I got the level 3. Let's go.
You did it.
No, that's funny. I love that that we noticed it when it was exactly level 3.
Any gifters wide hard to. Any gifters wide hard to.
Yo, thanks, dude. I appreciate it, man.
Oh, dude, somebody hacked my account now.
Dude, what the? There's a major security concern over at Twitch right now. This is bad.
Yeah, that's rough, dude. You gifted me 100 subs from a hacked account. I gifted you 100 subs from a hacked account. Oh, man, you got a level 12 hype train running out. Holy shit.
What the hell? Okay. Nice.
How could that happen? That's I gotta change my password real quick, dude.
That's rough. That's rough. Thanks a ton, dude. I appreciate that, man.
Dude. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, for those who don't know what a golden hype train is, it gives you a golden kappa for 24 hours. And then you can show it off on Twitch. It's like a temporary emote. Your kappa replaces with the golden kappa.
Yeah, there it is. Isn't any amount of like you can give 100 bits too, right?
It's 100 bits. Yeah, 100 bits or higher, or if you sub during it or gift any sub during it, you get it. Oh my god, the ads are about to arrive. I can't stop them.
hold, push the ads back.
You guys all have the normal kappas right now. The golden hype train isn't over, guys.
Yeah, it comes at the end.
They're just spamming chat with kappas.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous, dude.
Runbus, thank you for the 5 gifted, dude.
Will get replaced.
Thank you, Runbus.
The hype train is over, which it's not. Oh, it's level 28 now.
This is live. Thank you for the prime. Thank you, guys.
You guys are wild, man.
Sanitary Mark, thank you for the prime. Thank you, dude.
The world record.
Frieza, thank you for the prime.
These systems to try and make it like as cool as possible.
Thank you guys for all the 100 bits, guys.
Anything I could possibly do with it. I also gave some feedback to Twitch. You know how they do, like you can do like days like during September where it's like 10% more bits and things like that. I was like, why don't you guys make new types of hype trains that like, hey, this hype train gets 10% bonus bits. This hype train gets bonus subs randomly. You know, things like that. They could pop up and be cool like a golden hype train, but different, you know? Because I love that shit. It's just fun, you know?
Yeah, something like a... I mean, just whatever. It's like another version of a golden kappa train.
Yeah, because that could help a streamer of any size, too.
Yeah,
like
100%.
Anybody, any community be like, whoa, Twitch gave 5 extra subs. You know, like that's a cool thing. It's a really cool thing. What's the world record? You guys have the world record at level 106.
Missetsu.
You can actually see it on.
Thank you for the 100 gifted subs from Missetsu.
Channel. It's level 106.
My goodness, dude. Thank you for the 100 gifted, man. Thank you so much, dude. Eric's POV 4 months. Guys, thank you for all the 100 bits. I hope you guys enjoy your golden kappas whenever you get them.
Oh my god. Yeah, and if you were part of it, you get the
That's been one. You're a funny guy. I always love to listen to you. Thank you. Thank you, Full Rule. I'm glad you have a good time.
They turned me into an emote.
They turned you into an emote?
They did. They actually made me into an emote. They animated me and shit.
That's sick.
Cool animated wide hard to. Any gifters wide hard to.
Actually, Long Lemon. Sorry. Long Lemon. Speaking of Long Lemon.
Thanks, hashtags. Grats. Thank you, Malachus.
On December 10th.
Any Oilers?
That is the funniest thing I have ever seen in my entire life.
Funny. Did I break it? That's so good.
And I can't tell you what it is until everyone knows about it.
Wait, on what day? On what day?
December 10th.
December 10th.
So it's right after the Streamer Awards.
Do I know about it?
You don't.
Oh, okay.
Nobody knows about this yet.
Okay.
But it is, when I saw it, I could not handle myself. Like, I had to, like, pause the stream and, like, wait a minute, because it's going to ruin the shit out of me, dude. It is the funniest possible outcome.
Okay.
So soon. Oh, my God. They're still going. Your hype train's still going. Level 15, dude.
I'm
dueling hype trains.
This is probably the highest hype train I've had in a while.
Hell yeah, man. Awesome community.
Now,
you guys should give... So for every sub that Esfand receives, he'll die in the game. It's true. It's true. For each one.
Well, here's the thing. We're going to count all the times I've died in this game over the last 20 years, too.
Let's go. Tauren negative points. Yeah.
Dude, actually, how funny that would be if somebody showed up with negative points for the week.
I can't believe Esfand's died 43 times in the last 5 minutes. That's amazing, you know? You got to speedrun death in hardcore WoW, dude.
Oh, it'd be so funny.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. It's level 29 now. Holy shit. The next breakpoint's at level 50. That's a ways away.
Big Pop Pete, thank you. As an original TVC Raider, I'm itching so hard watching you guys play. Glad I'm not in the guild and to be tempted. Sober gaming. Nice,
there you go. There's Esfand.
Dude, I love Burning Crusade, man. I love it. I love it. I'm glad you found the stream, dude.
Thank you for all those gifted memberships on YouTube as well, by the way. You're not being ignored. Never are.
Latam, Normal Need, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Thank you, Latam.
I'm starting to grow attached to this hat, man.
Dude, the hat works, dude. The hat works.
Yeah.
I was telling you, too, it's like the perfect... Like, I know you want, like, you said you wanted a nicer one. But there's something about, like...
I like the low poly one.
It's very classic, you know?
It is.
Choo choo.
It's nice because it shows you that its level of detail is reduced. You're just slightly far away. That's it. Oh my God.
Yeah, maybe you have like an upscaler like mod or something, you know, something like that.
I'm keeping this hat. Yeah, no, I'm keeping this hat.
That's a good one.
Maybe I should wear it to the streamer awards, dude. That'd be it. I have to wear a wig at the streamer awards.
Oh well, I got mine like pre-powdered, actually.
You got a nice powdered wig. That's cool.
Yeah.
I wish I had a powdered wig.
Yeah, it's like a black powder that I have to hide any like discoloration.
Yeah, just don't get it near fire. Is what you're telling me.
Yeah,
good old black powder, dude.
Gunpowder, it's cheaper than the makeup.
Oh.
Keep up the banger streams, Esfand.
It's still going. The hype train is still going.
You're at what are you at? 29.14. You're gonna hit 30.
I don't know, dude. It's got 3 minutes left. It's still going. See, here's the thing. I was trying to keep up with the queue, and I was like just spamming the queue while I was muted, and I got through 28 TTS messages, and I had 40 left. And now I have 49 left. It's great. So when I first started, I had 0 TTS messages.
You're going backwards.
40 left. And,
wide-hearted.
God damn it.
You're going backwards.
They're going so fast. Oh my God. You guys are bonkers, man. You guys are bonkers. I forgot about the quest. True. I'm just killing anything on my screen because my brain is off. So this mana burn does 79 mana reduction.
Thank you, Striker.
I've been using counterspell
Thank you,
to stop
John.
it from going off.
Thank you
My
guys so much
counterspell
for all the
costs
subs and resubs.
100
Thank you
mana.
guys so much. Ace Bear, thank you for the 22 months. Thank you
I
guys.
feel like that's a bad trade.
Choo Choo, thank you for thank you, Clockwork
Just
Piece.
a little bit.
I mean, it's maybe not the best. maybe it's not 100% equal, but you can work it out.
You guys are wild. Thank you very much for all the subs and bits.
Look at Fit, thanks, dude.
You're the best damn community I could ask for, honestly. It's completely amazing.
Yo, Zelgratis, what's up,
yours
dude?
is at level 16 now, man.
Yeah, I'm higher level than I am.
The hype train got higher level than you are in game. Oh no.
Wait, hold on.
Wait.
It's
My
a
hype
race.
train is catching up.
Oh yeah.
No.
Dude, they're gonna out-level you, dude.
That's not good. Don't let Chad out-level me. You guys are speed running. It's
Chad,
not fair.
there's no way that you guys can out-level Thor right here. There's 0% chance.
I'm level 32. Don't do it.
There's no way these
See,
guys
now
can
we
get
got
at
ahead.
least 4 more levels.
Now we got to add stakes, right? Like once we're level 60, is if they can get a level 60 hype train or higher, you have to kill your character.
Oh
right?
my
That's how it works.
gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh. That's the way, dude. It's level 30. Oh my god. You guys are wild, man.
I'll be honest, I'd do that right now.
If you got a level 60 hype trade, you would.
If they give me-
You're level 14. That's not very high stakes. I mean, the stakes
I'd
involved.
easily,
You are a Tauren,
I would
so.
easily do that. Yeah, true. There's a lot of stakes.
I mean, I do have level 201 cooking, so. Yeah, it won't go to waste.
True.
Oh my god, you guys are wild.
Nice, dude. We're at 17. Alfurious.
Oh my.
Thank you for the
about to break 30,000
100
subs.
gifted subs again. Alfurious.
channel.
Thank you so much,
You guys are
man.
nuts.
Pipe down. I'm trying to sleep. I'm sorry.
That is wild,
Dude,
man.
thank you,
Yeah,
Alfurious.
that
Thank you
is
so
gold,
much,
gold
dude.
hype right now.
I really appreciate it, man. You've been unbelievably supportive this year,
32%. It's
dude.
climbing.
Lady Freya, thank you for the 5 gifted, Lady
Oh, wow.
Freya.
I love getting a 3-minute poison.
Oh, dude, the 3 minute, like some of these debuffs last forever. It's insane.
Yeah, good old 3-minute poison that reduces strength and agility. You love it. It's great.
Ice Cream Queen.
Holy shit, it's minus
Another
14
100?
strength and minus 14 agility. That is busted.
Ice Cream Queen, thank you so much for 100 gifted subs. Thank you so much, Ice Cream Queen.
I forgot
Your first
poison does
gifted.
damage through mana shield. Sucks.
Hey, do you know anything about this 35% off subs thing? Like, was there any specific reason why they did that?
Wait, is that happening right now?
Yeah, so there's a 35% off subs deal that I have. Apparently,
I don't
some people have it.
That. Yeah, I don't have that. That's weird. Yeah, I have no idea.
Apparently,
35% off
apparently it's
gifteds?
random. Yeah, if you gift like a certain amount, you get 35% off.
I did just gift 100 subs because my account was clearly hacked, and it did not give me 35% off for that. Which is, it's fine. You know, John Twitch robbing me a little bit. It's cool. It's cool. I understand. I didn't know that was going on. That's rad as shit.
Yeah. Wait a second. Hold on. 35% off. 70/30. Wait,
100 subs is $3.99 instead of $4.99 for you. Really?
Hold on. Infinite money glitch. If you have
Is
a
that how it
70
works?
if you have 70/30 and you're 35% off, you just keep gifting yourself
Well,
subs.
do they give you 70% of the original price or 70% of the discounted price?
That's a good question. I'm assuming
You're
it's
about
the
to-
original.
You might wreck yourself with your infinite money glitch.
Oh yeah, no, I did.
Infinite money to Twitch glitch is what it would.
I did that during my subathon 2 years ago. Don't worry.
Oh, did you?
I had a wheel spin that I did, and this wheel spin was like the mechanism was off, so it was almost like it was weighted, but it was weighted in the gift yourself 100 subs direction. So I just kept gifting myself a ton of subs in Power Hour. I can't remember what it landed on, but basically, like, I kept giving away basically tons of free time. It was like a week. At once, I just added randomly in the middle of subathon like a whole week's worth of subs. It was insane.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the wheel incident. Yeah, it's a whole thing.
The wheel incident. I'm glad that it has a name. The wheel incident. Oh man. I heard Miskiff has to gift 1,000 subs because he died.
Oh my gosh, yeah, he's.
That's what people were saying. I don't know what the stakes on that were. What was the bet? You guys are wild.
I think he probably just said
31.
if he dies, I think it was like if he dies today, he'll gift 1,000 subs.
And then he died. I think he died twice, though, is what people are saying.
Yeah, the second one was kind of BS. He was getting griefed. Some people were like pulling mobs into him. It was actually
that's
really
not fair.
Yeah, it was really dumb.
That's
Blizzard is super
no, it's-
hard on these people now for that. They used to not be, but now they are.
really.
Yeah.
No, it's good that they are. It's good they are.
Yeah, 'cause they're-
Oh. Ooh. Ooh. No, not a troll. No.
oh my gosh, hold on. It shows you're about to beat your last record. So apparently my record is 20.
No shit.
Yeah.
And you're about to beat it.
Stunzy at 20.
Beat his record, chat.
20 tier
Do it.
3s.
In
Thank you
in
for the
age-old
20
rule of
tier
the internet,
3s.
Beat the record or no balls.
Wait, I think it just happened. No
Yeah, your all-time
shot.
record just broke.
Okay.
What up? What up?
Nice.
All right, well done.
21.
Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished, just like that. Wow. Dude, thanks so much, guys. Thank you guys so much. Holy cow. What? 31?
Boss,
Oh my gosh. They're about to outlevel you. They're
30, oh no, yours is 21.
No, I'm saying for you're about to get outleveled by your own chat.
Oh shit. No, because I'm level 32.
Any
you can't
gifters
outlevel me.
wide
It's
hard
not gonna
to.
work.
Any gifters wide
I will
hard to.
survive. I'm grinding, dude. I'm already a third of the way through this level too. I'm actually going, dude. I can't believe we lost another troll at level 20. That sucks, dude.
Yeah.
You guys are amazing.
Pies, thank you for the gifted.
Level 31 is actually insane.
Thank you guys so much, man.
That's completely amazing to me.
Big Dan, the good sir,
So
thank you for the
very,
5
very
gifted. Thank you guys so much for all the
I have the
gifted,
whole
man.
thing set
Thank you
up
guys for all the
to add
bits,
everyone in the
everything.
Discord.
I appreciate it so much. Cerebral, thank you for the prime.
You know, like when the hype train reaches breakpoints. Because people don't realize it's going on and then they feel like left out, you know?
Oh, yeah.
So it's like, okay, I'll just alert everybody, you know?
Yeah, no, that's great. Slide, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you, Slide. Ban the Bear, 100 bits.
Inside
Thank
of the
you.
stream channel. People who choose the role to block the stream because they just don't care about the stream, they just want to learn stuff from the Discord, that blocks that out, so you don't get the message. It's only people who actually care about the stream, which is not everybody in the community, which is fine, man. I get that. Oh my god, you guys are 25 gifted subs. Holy shit, man. Who is the hype train conductor right now?
Times, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you, dude.
Zero
Thank you,
Matter
Times.
with 3,000 bits is the hype train conductor, and Sunzia with 180 gifted subs is the hype train conductor for subs. But yeah, our maximum level we've ever reached was level 106 at 47%, and it reached level 60 in like a minute. It exploded. The stream actually almost crashed. All of my chat crashed. Everything was turning white, like on the browser. People's phones crashed. It actually crashed their phones, like the browser and their phone. Like it was crazy, dude. Because the throughput was so fast that it couldn't receive the updates, and it literally was crashing people's browsers.
That's so
completely
funny.
Insane. Yeah, and it was nuts, dude.
Wahoo.
Yeah, it was like 60, 65 in under 60 seconds. It's just
Tomato
exploded.
Balance, thank you for the 4 months, dude. Yeah, that is.
Yeah, your Firefox crashed. Yeah, no, it killed,
couldn't even
killed
imagine.
everybody's browsers. I had to restart my browser like 20 times throughout the hype train, and then I cried. I mean, a long lemon cried on stream. How do you handle that, right? It's a crazy thing. Oh shit! They're the same level as me. No.
Oh no.
No.
Oh no. You're about to get out leveled by your own chat.
That sucks, dude. I'm bad at WoW now. Chat's winning. You already got out leveled. What is that like?
Yeah, I got smoked. Dude, I'm like, I got absolutely rolled.
Rough, dude.
Any gifters wide hard to. Any gifters wide hard to.
Oh shit.
Dude, they might get another one.
I need to get away from this thing. That is not great. You guys are amazing, honestly. I couldn't ask for more amazing community than you. It blows me away every day, man.
Someone in your chat goes, bad at WoW, great at hype trains.
Hey guys.
I've been called out. That sucks.
Any gifters wide hard to. Any gifters.
Cerebral, thank you for the 5
Infinite
gifted.
turtle
Bacon Bender,
grind
thank you for the 6
right
months.
now, by the way. The one where you have to get like 9 shells or whatever in the Shivering Flats.
Oh, yeah.
That hellish quest line, yeah.
We had a in the Shimmering Flats, we have one with like a gnome, like broken gnome parts on a line side.
Oh yeah, no, we have broken rocket car parts. I have 28 out of 30 of that one.
Oh, you have that one too? Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I have
that one takes forever.
Yeah. Not Sparrow, thank you for the prime. DNB Merchant, thank you for the prime. Oddman, Oddie, thank you for the prime. Thank you guys.
You guys are wild. I actually like that about Classic, though, man. Like, the idea of quests taking a while. You know, half the experience is, like, actually killing the monsters.
Yeah.
or more.
Yeah.
You know, the quest earning is just a little bonus.
Yeah, like I like grinding. For some
For leveling
reason.
purpose, you would skip that area? No, it's really good because I get turtle.
Level
I get turtle meat,
22.
man. Like, that's huge for my cooking.
Record hype train.
Ow. The turtle knocked me on my butt, dude.
Dude, this is the biggest hype train I've ever had. Hold on. Think about how crazy that is. Did they have hype trains whenever I had? Hold on. How many subs have we gotten?
Wide hard to.
Make it think of the
Hype
prime.
train's still going. They're on the same level as me, and they're a higher percentage.
When did hype trains become a thing? Was that before my subathon?
You will not win. Don't mock-a-raw me, dude. Oh, shit.
Any
What if we turn this into
gifters
chat
wide
and
hard to.
mock-a-raw
Any
you?
gifters wide hard to.
Oh my gosh.
Meow.
We have to do that at 60.
Yeah.
Chat
jeez.
can mock-a-raw. Maybe I could build something for that. Oh, do you want a really cool macro, by the way?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you a macro in Discord, and I want you to run it.
Okay.
And don't read it. That
Okay.
would be a mistake.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you something.
Okay. Ready?
Give me a second. I have to
Okay.
kill this turtle first. Turtle's dangerous. It'll have a really good face on it too. So go add this to a macro. There you go.
Okay. Do you want me to not show chat?
Yeah, don't show it. You could just copy paste it into a macro and then put it on your bar.
Okay.
It'll have a great face. It'll be good.
Right. Right.
And then when you have it, show chat the icon and then click it.
Okay.
Stay hydrated.
Ready? Right here.
Oh, you have to show it. You have to show your screen to chat before you do it. There you go. Now watch your health when you click on this.
That's so funny, dude. Oh, that's so funny. That is so funny.
Mouse over. You can actually see if you hit character, by the way. Hit your character panel so you can see how much health you have. Right, dude.
That's so funny, dude. That is
look at that.
amazing.
Dude, you're so close to death. Oh, man, I'm so close to death. How could this happen?
That's
Gifters
so
wide hard to. Any
funny.
gifters wide hard to.
Yeah, Winky sent it to me yesterday. I was like, oh, that's a great macro, dude.
Oh, that's
Any
so
gifters
good.
wide hard to. Any gifters
Oh,
wide
shit.
hard
Oh,
to.
shit. Oh, God. I took 1 damage, but I didn't die. You can slash reload to get rid of it, too. Just fix itself instantly. It's quite funny.
Let's see, set value. What if you
1
did
HP in a dream, dude. All you need is 1.
all you need is 1.
Oh, the train has ended. Golden Kappa train level 32 at 64%.
Ooh, they matched you.
You matched me. Didn't win.
Didn't win.
1,583 sub gifts and 97,000 bits. You guys are wild. That is insane. Enjoy your Golden Kappas. Enjoy those. For the next 24 hours, you get a Golden Kappa. Anytime you type Kappa in chat, you will get the Golden Kappa. It replaces your normal Kappa. Thank you. Seriously. That is outrageous. We're going to be burning through those messages for the rest of the entire day, dude.
Yeah, you got a ton of TTS lined up. Oh, 30 seconds for me at level 22, new record. 07.
Keep Esfand going. Here.
Kappa 7's in the chat.
Channel.
No, it's not going to happen. It's over. The dream is dead. There's no way. 0%
20
chance.
seconds left, dude. You got it.
0%
got it.
chance.
Any
It's over.
gifters wide hard to.
15
Any gifters
seconds.
wide hard to.
Your new record is 22, man.
New record.
They out-leveled you.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Oh, no,
5,
no.
4,
I think it's 2 seconds.
3,
1.
2.
It has ended.
Any gifters
The
wide
train has
hard
ended.
to. Any gifters
Oh,
wide
shit.
hard to.
I'm getting attacked. Whoa. Honestly,
good run, solid run.
Thank you guys very much. Seriously. That's wild, man. Like, I hope at the end of the day that I give you even a fraction of the value you guys give me. That's completely bonkers to me, man. It really is.
I mean, you said it before, and you're 100% right. Like the reason that we as streamers get to do what we do is because the communities that have like come to support us, right? Like a lot of, you know, it goes both ways, right? Like it's like, you know, you try and foster a good community and all that, and a good community hopefully shows up, right? And without those people, it's it don't really work.
Yeah, and I think that's the biggest thing, man. Is like a lot of people. I find that a lot of times you'll see like streamers kind of get a fat head about it, like, oh, I'm the reason they're here. No, dude, you're the reason I'm here. Like that's how that shit works. Like straight up, you guys are the reason that I get to do this. So thank you. Any tip for new streamers? Yeah, set a schedule. Like I think this is gonna be like it's kind of a no-brainer thing, but think about it like a TV show, man. Would you watch a TV show if it was on a random day at a random hour every week and you don't know which one it's going to be? It'd be like, you know, today it's 5 p.m. The other day it's like 3 a.m., right? You'd probably be like, wow, I don't want to do that. I just record it and come back later and watch the VOD, right? If you want people to show up, make a routine. Always be there for that routine. That's important. That's the first step, I think. I think it's the very first step.
Yep, that is why I always 100%, no matter what, I'm on time and start at the exact same time.
You're really good about that, aren't you, man?
Yeah, especially I used to not be, but in the last 3 months, I've gotten really good at it. Yeah,
I'm impressed.
Yeah,
it's all that not oversleeping that you do.
Yeah, no, and just you know, the full focus on my stream at all times with no other anything ever going on in my life really helps as well.
And definitely none of the pings to all the trolls at 5 a.m. That didn't happen either.
Oh, that reminds me. I need to send a message to the Taurens.
Oh, really good job. Yeah, there we go. You should just send out a ping that says moo. What's your schedule? I stream from midnight until noon, 5 days a week. I used to do 6 days a week, but I do every day except for Wednesdays and Thursdays. And it's 12 hours, 12-hour broadcast every time, at minimum. Although with WoW, it's been like 16 hours and 26 hours and all kinds of shit. So, how do you do it when the shift work is involved? You just got to build it around your shift, right? Even if it's just a couple days a week. You don't have to do what I'm doing. I'm a mutant, dude. Midnight, yeah, midnight PST until noon PST. The reason I do that is because once the broadcast ends, I can go live like a normal human being during normal human hours. When the humans are out. Yeah. You can do 4-hour stream, you do 3-hour stream. It's fine. I think one of the wildest things I've seen was I was talking to a buddy of mine, and he was like, man, maybe one day I'll get to go full-time streaming, right? And I was like, well, let's go look at your analytics. Let's take a look at this. And he had 2,000 average viewers, and he only streamed like an hour and a half. Like 3 times a week. I was like, that's a shitload of people for such a short stream. And I told him, I was like, you need, like, dude, you realize you're like in the top 1,000 on Twitch, right? Out of 7 million broadcasters. And when I showed him that, he was like, I'm quitting my job. I'm going full time. And he did. And that's Primogen. So now he does it full time. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
And he streams longer hours now, and he takes all kinds of ass. He's actually joining us in OnlyFangs soon.
Nice. No, I like Primogen. He's a good guy.
He's really good.
He said he was having issues with his throat though. Do you know if have you talked to him about it?
Yeah, I did. He was having like he blew his voice out, and I basically it's come down to me calling him an old man, which is funny. Yeah, but no, he blew his voice out. He yells. You know, I used to do that when I first started streaming. I can't do that shit, man. If I yell, it's over.
Oh yeah, see that's kind of been a problem for me lately. Like I've noticed I can't. I have trouble like manipulating my voice in certain ways.
Any gifters wide hard to.
That I could do maybe like 3 or 4 years ago. And I think it's just I strain my voice so much, especially whenever I'm doing like the coach stuff. Whenever I'm doing a lot of the role play.
Yeah.
Like I think it's starting to take a toll on me. I just got to do a better job taking care of my voice.
I think it's a big thing for me is like even when we were out doing the tailgating stuff, like my voice was almost shot.
Yeah.
Barely raising my voice over the crowd noise, you know? Because and the other thing too is I don't know how loud I'm being because I wear headphones all the time when I'm streaming and I can hear myself talking, so I know exactly how loud I am.
Yes.
So I don't blow it out because of that. And then when I'm out in person at one of those events, like I don't know how loud I'm being, dude. And then I pay for it, you know, immediately.
You know, it's so funny that you say that about I don't even know what it's called. Is it TalkBack or whatever it is where you can hear yourself? It's not TalkBack. It's where you can hear yourself in your headset, like if you're plugged into a mixer or whatever. Yeah. I used to not have it, and I was losing my voice like crazy. In 2018, and I didn't get it set up until 2019. And I'm telling you, the second I got it set up, it helped so much because I could adjust like the volume of my voice, myself, like not on the board or whatever, but just like dynamically on my own. I just be like, oh, okay, I'm talking too loud. I can kind of.
Yeah, I have to like I've got like a headphone jack on this microphone, and I require that now because if you have even like a little bit of delay between you talking and hearing it, yeah, you're screwed. You can't hear. You can't even speak. Delay yourself by like 100 ms before it gets to your ears. It's a mess. So this is in real time because it's direct headphone jack directly into the microphone.
Yeah, that's.
Love that.
Yeah, that's big time. I have like a My problem is like I'm so like active. Like I walk around and like I'm going around the room, or like I'll wear my headset and I'll like just walk around. I need a wireless headset.
Don't you?
Yeah. And
$10 to the mods. Badass. Yeah, I can't do wireless, man. The delay is too much. I was actually talking to a company and they were like showing me their headphones and stuff, and I was like, "Do you have a headphone jack one?" And they're like, "No," and I was like, "I can't do it, man," because like I've done that before and I get speech jammed. If I can hear myself and there's a delay, I'm just like, there's no way to speak.
Yeah, I think I do have like it's a very small delay, so where it sounds like a little bit like phasing, you know, but it's not that bad. If I use a Bluetooth headset or anything like that, it's over.
Oh no, that's awful.
Yeah, it's like half a second, like while I'm talking. It's like, now to be fair, I sound like that half my stream anyway. So
no, you got this. You got it. Very eloquent in the way that you speak.
There used to be compilations on my not on mine, but on YouTube. There was like Esfand like talking to chat or reading chat messages for whatever. Like it was so bad. I do this thing whenever I read. I read it faster than I can. I read it in my head faster than I read it out loud. So I just I run over my own words and then I just respond in like a normal voice. And it's I don't do it on purpose. It just kind of happens, and I don't even notice whenever I'm doing it.
Felix, did you die? My moderator died.
Oh no.
Felix. Dead at 19 as a mage. Your last words were inv.
Oh no.
F, dude.
And he was never invited.
What did you die to? It doesn't say a death source. What killed you, man? We go again. We go again. I'm glad you're going again. Shay actually died as a level 9 last night. Fighting a mob, and the mob just like busted in the middle of combat, went back to full HP.
Oh, wow.
No idea why. No idea why. At level 9, too. Felix answered. Where? Oh, answer in-game. Chat is fast.
Stop pinging Taurens with fake meeting info. No,
you died to a Dalaran Watcher. You know what's funny? I almost died at 18 to a Dalaran Watcher. They do 77 damage per fireball. It's crazy damage, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, the Dalaran Watchers are actually all the Dalaran guys are pretty strong if I remember right for the level.
That was my first near death.
Oh, I heard.
A player interrupted it. Yeah. I was going to die. He was casting, and a player interrupted the cast.
This wasn't the 50 health one.
No. This was way earlier. This was when I was just entering Silverpine, and I fought a Dalaran mage, and I was kind of like brain melted.
Oh yeah.
And yeah. I thought Amazon Prime sub would stop ads. It does after the ads are over. If you do it in the middle of ads, they can't stop those.
That's cool. Honestly, what made you come back to this version of the game? You can tell you aren't enjoying your time anymore. Is it just for views or fans?
Twilight area okay, I'm not. Of leveling, where, like you're really starting to get very strong. You know. And like you start to get into that point where it like feels good. You feel strong, and then the hubris sets in. And you die.
Well, see, here's the trick. You have to just have the hubris from the beginning, and then it can't set it at all.
I've been saying it the whole time. I'm like, I'm not dying, dude. It's not happening. And if it does, we go again, but it won't, so it doesn't matter.
Run it back.
I got my rocket parts. I'm gonna get more turtle shells.
Chat, isn't it crazy that people like this would exist?
Faunabella. Curse Quest.
As somebody who... It's crazy that people like this exist in a world where I'm one of the very fortunate streamers who've gotten to like stream and grow outside of like my original content, right? Like, which was WoW. Having that opportunity and like doing that, if anything, anytime I go back to WoW, it doesn't come from a place of like I do that because I can do that. You know what I mean? I have the freedom of being able to play whatever I want to play. So like, but how crazy that like these people do exist. You know, I have the freedom of being able to play whatever I want to play. Like it's what you're describing here happens whenever people stream one thing and they don't stream anything else. You know what I mean? It's not from like if you only can stream one thing and you like get stuck in it, like that sucks. That does actually sucks, but like you have to make a living, right? I'm very lucky and I'm not in that scenario. And it's something that I'm just I'm very, very fortunate to be in that situation. You have whole guilds built to you? No, there's a lot of very, very supportive people. It's super nice. This is classic. Oh, hold on. Dude, it's the same shit. Hold on. Let's do this. Actually, hold on. Let's do this.
And I'm back. The contract has been sealed. The cursed quest accepted. Good luck. Redsy's on? Hell yeah. We go again.
Nice. Your content's amazing. Retro stream was hilarious. Thank you, Shumos. Stoneclaw? Did I not Stoneclaw? I thought I did.
Dude, I have to stay alive too now because I have all the enchants.
Oh,
you don't want to lose the guild enchanter, dude.
Yeah, see, now there's like investment into you.
Yeah, everyone's giving me greens. Everyone's doing that because they're like, oh, he's not dying.
Yeah.
I'm about to be 170 enchanting as well.
Nice.
I thank you.
Oh yeah, I got +1 stats to chest now.
That's a nice one.
Yep.
Yeah, I did a,
Wait,
I decided to put my first 5 points into Resto, by the way.
3.
Nice. That makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, that half a second cast time reduction on a healing wave is kind of insane.
It doesn't suck, you know?
Yeah.
Oh,
like,
when you die, you lose your enchants? Friend, when you die, you go again. You go back to level 1. Like, you lose everything. It's hardcore. Yeah, no, it's over. We're trying not to die, because death means you start over. Yeah. Fair merch win? I have good news about that. You'll see. Soon.
Hold on, what was the question you asked? Somebody asked a question.
Soon. Get a bank character? I don't think we're allowed to do that till we're max level. Is that correct, Esfand?
I believe so.
Okay. Yeah, I think we weren't allowed to do that because it was allowing you to hoard stuff. Isn't there a potion to get your levels back? Dude, that video of Dante's is hilarious.
What I said, I said anything wrong? I said it doesn't seem like enjoying it. Yeah, but I am enjoying the game.
Oh shit! I need to.
That's
get
what's wrong.
Up.
Saying you miss old red Esfand. I mean, that's fine. But like, this is a wrong thing to say. You know. Too many rules for OnlyFangs. Just don't die. No. The rules make it fun.
Yeah, resurrections don't work.
But the reason why is I said I don't want to do hardcore again unless we do horde.
Funny, but doesn't
because I wanted to basically like feel new. You know.
You can put these things on hunter pets though, which is nice.
Wait, put what on 100 pets? Sorry.
Like resurrects. Those will work on hunter pets.
Oh yeah, true.
So there's reasons to do that, which is nice. Yeah, no bubble hearth for paladins either. You can't do that. Won't let you. Because everyone would just play paladin then. Yeah.
Okay, so Rennie, you were asking, this is classic WoW? Yes. Say WoW is better than retail. Can anyone tell me the difference?
But I am. So I won't.
So retail and classic, people say what's better, what's worse. There was like a big,
a lot of weight.
There was this big push
patterns
for classic WoW being a thing years ago.
That's a big deal.
Where like there was a few like content creator streamers that were like on the forefront of it. Like originally it started with like, I think it started originally with like Soda and Mark Kern, that whole thing, and John. It was like John Soda, Mark Kern.
What's the untimed?
And then it kind of died for a bit, and then it really came back with like the private server community with like me,
I've not
Tip,
died
Stay
at
Safe,
all on any character in hardcore ever.
Come. So there was a lot of people that really wanted classic for a lot of years. It's not necessarily that one's better or worse. They're two different styles of games. I'm a big classic WoW guy.
What are those macros above your ice block? Oh, that's Sammy's face. It makes my health look good. Pretty good, right?
Wait, this guy wants to. Other Mystic.
What's up?
I'm with this guy that wants to kill this elite. And,
is this when you die?
Well, he's like, I can tank it. And like, I don't think he's like, we get loot. And I'm like, I don't think we need the loot.
What level is he, dude?
He's level 15 elite.
So what level is your dude? They can tank it.
He's a level 13 Tauren Druid. And this is a level 15 elite.
He wants to tank a level 15 elite in a hyperspawn area. That sounds like a great plan. I'd go for it.
Yeah, Elder Mystic Razor Snout.
Good luck, dude. Good luck. Oh, actually, what level are the enemies just south of here? Because this goes into Tannerus. Oh, that looks good. That means a good thing, right? Yeah, Tannerus is dead.
Mouse.
It's 40 to 50 from
mouse.
there. I can't go there yet.
Beach. Mouse. Beach. Mouse.
I'm trying to save up so I can buy my map. How much does a mount in
Mouse.
Classic?
Beach. Mouse.
Mount is 90?
Mouse. Beach.
Jesus. Are you kidding me?
I think so.
That is rough. 90 with some rep. I have the rep. So it's going to be 90. That sucks bad, dude. I have 9 gold. Enchanting life. At least I got my guild tavern worth.
Hold on. I think this guy is lying.
Are you going to get killed? I think Esfand's getting baited to death, dude.
Wait, what the frick? I don't know the word in English. Hachuela Anana. What's Hachuela Anana? Oh, he shot it. He shot it. He shot it. Oh, shit.
Good luck.
Okay, and Earth to seal.
I mean, to his credit, he's tanking it, man. There are no turtles in this place. They do not exist.
Interrupt.
Oh, you guys got this. You're good.
Oh, I think we're okay. This guy's not bad at all.
Yeah, that dude was right.
Oh shit! Wait, he was right. He said it drops a sword for you.
You got a dagger? That's not bad. Attack power? Not one of those cases where it shares spawns with other stuff?
Yeah.
Our ancestors be praised.
Dude, that was sick.
You got it, man.
Hell yeah. Okay, dude, I was so scared. I thought this thing was gonna like do some crazy stuff.
I mean, you have died a lot of times. I understand.
Yeah, true. Wait, did you say you need
You're deep fear now.
Did you say you need strider meat earlier?
Oh no, I don't need strider meat anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, I can use it if you want foods.
Oh no, it's okay. I just threw it on the ground. I just was trying to figure out what to throw on the ground.
No worries. Dust devils hit hard. They do, but I'm a mage. It's not that spooky. I don't know where that dust devil just went though. Damn thing just disappeared.
Oh, that's funny. Is it big cloud? They never come back. Okay, so these are like bad things to say. This is like a dumb thing to say. I'm not gonna force myself to play something if I don't feel like playing it at the time. If I feel like I can make good content out of it, then I will. But if I feel like if I feel like it's like I can't make good content out of something, then I'm not going to like. I'm not gonna play it whenever I'm not having fun, because then that's lame.
Just did the stream awards. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, today is the final day to vote, isn't it?
Man, you played 14 hours. I'm just having fun.
Is today the final day to vote?
It is the final day.
Oh shit! I need to announce that in Discord. Ernest, do you have that linked over on the YouTube side too? In the pinned comment up there? You voted for me? Thank you. I'm gonna go put that up.
Yeah, and when you win Streamer of the Year, you are going to Brazil.
Dude, I have no delusions of grandeur. If I win, that's insane. Also, you're coming to Brazil with me.
I will go as well. If I win my RP and Sports Streamers of the Year, then
you get to go to Brazil.
Then I get to go.
If you don't win, then you have to go to Brazil. So, there's that.
Now, actually, Brazil Gamescom would be great.
Yeah, no. Sent out. I'm gonna go put it on the old Twitter and Blue Sky.
Hey, Esfand brother, just want to let you know that 98% of us, many lurkers, including me, love the stream and have a great time. Your game knowledge combined with roleplay opportunities makes this incredible. Let's focus on. Yeah, no, true. Thanks, newbie. Yeah, next tournament meeting is gonna be fun. I have Flame Tongue on. I just put it on like a second ago. Watching the last couple days has been amazing, dude. The last couple days have been crazy, like just cinema RP, dude. It's been so good. Actually, that reminds me. I need to message the editors.
You drink coffee? Nope. Water, orange juice, chocolate milk. 99% of the time. Today I got to drink some tea. It's rare. Rare I do that. Oh man, I got an amazing photo of Mocha, one of our ferrets. Check this out, dude. I'm gonna show chat. Look at him.
Oh, nice.
He's one of the ferrets that we got in the rescue that had basically a life-ending illness. And we gave him an experimental therapy. It was a chemotherapy. And normally it kills, like, the disease he has is DIM, disseminated idiopathic myofasciitis, like an autoimmune condition, so their immune system eats him alive.
Oh,
normally kills him in 2 to 4 weeks. He's a year later and totally
no
fine.
shot.
So it worked, dude. Yeah. So we got to give all that data back to the original vet and, like, help save them all over the country, all over the world.
Dude, that is actually so sick.
He's one of 2 that we've done it for, too. So the other one is Latte. They're both exactly the same, both fully in remission. No relapses whatsoever. It's been awesome.
That is so
He's
cool.
Chunky. He's a big chunky boy, too. He's in his first winter, so first winters the boy ferrets get huge.
Oh, really?
Absolutely gigantic, dude.
Wait, so
Big fat lads.
where did your kind of like fascination with ferrets come from?
So I used to live in Southern California, and they were legal there. So I was like, I was always like, man, legal animal kind of sucks, right? And they're super cute, and I liked them because they steal. They just love to steal stuff, and I was like, oh, that's such a cool animal. They have like a lot of personality. So then when I moved away from California, moved up to Washington, I was like, I want to get ferrets. I was like, what's the best way to do this? And I went to University of Washington because they have a laboratory animal like thing there. And ferrets are commonly lab animals, but they give away the female ferrets or they destroy them is the thing. So they live for a year and then they kill them off because they're lab animals, or they give them away to people. So I was like, oh, I'm going to go get 2 ferrets from them, talk to them. They gave me Loki and Snails were their names. And brought them home, learned about ferrets, learned a whole bunch of cool shit, learned about all the medical stuff, got really into it. And then like a couple of years later, it was like 3 years later, Snails died. And she died of a heart condition because we knew she had a heart condition. Like, it was very obvious at that point. It's like there's an issue here, and she just died. And I realized right then there was like something that changed. Where like I'm sad about my pet dying, but also it's like she got 3 extra years that she wouldn't have gotten. And then I was like, that's gonna happen more now. It's like, let's get extra years, right? And that was the whole idea. Is like, what can I do? And then I started learning about the behavior for them, like what is the best possible behavioral environment for them? What's the best possible like conditions? What is the best temperatures? What's the best food? You know, and I just kept going that direction. And then the community was like, hey, we want to see your ferrets. Can you do a stream of them? And I was like, cool. Like, I'll just go make a channel for it and we'll do it and put it up. And it generated so much money in ad revenue after it became affiliate, which it became affiliate like immediately, that Twitch demonetized the channel because they thought it was ad bots.
Right,
so they thought I was botting views for that. And I was like, no, I'm a partner. This is my secondary channel. And they had to go fix it all. And then they paid us out. And then I realized I was like, wait a minute. we can create a new type of rescue with this, because most rescues run off of, they have to be a 401c, right? And then they have to, like, after you do that, you have to like do all the taxes publicly. You have to deal with all the charities. There's a 501c. You have to do all the charity stuff, and they rely entirely on donations. And I was like, that's super unstable when you're dealing with animal welfare, because one bad month with medical bills, you're screwed, and that's it, dude. Like you get overwhelmed. So it's like, what if we did this with ad revenue and kept deeply within costs, earmarked all the money so it's just for them, and then kind of go from there? And it's been completely sustainable. Like I have I have a full-time staff member, I have a part-time staff member. We give them all the medical care that they need. Like the moment anything is wrong, we just throw money at it, make sure that they have a good life. Yeah. And that's it. And it's because you guys watch a stream and ads play, which is one of the most incredible things that I've seen on the platform, for like ads can actually do something not shitty,
Yeah.
No, the YouTube shorts are totally separate. This is just ad revenue from that, man.
Yeah, that's
great. The ferret stream. So again, it kind of just snowballed out of it, where I was like, we can do some real good here. And it's because of this weird business model, this idea of doing it not as a donation platform,
Yeah. No, that's awesome.
It worked.
No, ads really go a long way in making like a big impact in general.
Yeah. I think the thing that's craziest about it is, like, most of the time in channels, people are like, oh, ads, blah, they get mad. And then if you go to the ferret stream when ads play, people cheer.
Yeah,
like they cheer. They're like, yeah, ads, like, hell yeah, more. Like they're super excited about it because it's going to something that actually is good.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I was here for the time that I needed to be here, almost.
Yeah, it's crazy. And yeah, you still get money if somebody uses Twitch Turbo, yes, or YouTube Premium, same shit. Yep.
No, it's great. It's super great.
Yeah. So the idea now is the next evolution for this is we started talking.
Lane Plucks, think of the tier 1. Thank you, Lane.
So I'm doing an event with them in January. We're gonna do a whole month event with Humane Society and like bring people on to do interviews and all kinds of shit is the plan right now. And the idea is that they're going to help us by getting us in touch with some contractors so that we can build the largest ferret rescue in the United States, like here, and then run that. And then we'll have a capacity for up to about 250, 300 animals. And we'll hire some more staff on and just do that. And we'll expand the stream out to like 4 or 5 cameras, make it so chat can switch between them, like just basically scale everything up and make it so it's the place for this,
Yeah.
We've already started building arrangements with people that do animal transport all over the country. So if we have somebody that wants to surrender an animal in like Florida, opposite side of the country, right, we can do animal transport to different carriers along the way to get it up here. And that's taking time, but that's a thing that we're doing. So we're able to get them from all over the country soon.
Yeah, that's awesome. That is so sick.
Yeah, it's been amazing, man. Oh, wow, there's so many turtles over here. I found the turtle pack. How's the current capacity of the ferrets? We're at capacity right now. We have 56 ferrets, which is, we have a little bit in overflow right now because we have like another section of the house that's devoted to that. And it's because we have some friends, friends of the, community and everything like this that needed someone to watch their ferrets for a little while. All elderly, all like 7 to 9 years old, which is crazy for a U.S. ferret. Most ferrets in the U.S. live 5 to 7 years. You're talking like 7 to 9, you're dealing with like a 130-year-old, right? It's crazy. Yeah, 56 in the rescue. Yep. But no, it's one of the coolest things, man, is like this platform has allowed us to do that. And it's, I don't know. It's wild to me because it's such a good thing.
No, 100%. Like, I feel like Twitch has a, over the years, it's only gotten better as a means of like just doing good in general.
Yeah.
And it's always been something that is like, I mean, people have been doing charity stuff on Twitch for like tons and tons of years, right? But to be able to expand it to the point where it's like you essentially have like a whole like operation running because of Twitch.
Yep.
And kind of similar to like, I mean, Maya too. That's how her whole thing started. right? Without
I actually need to go out and see Alveo's Sanctuary. She invited me out, and I just haven't had a chance to do it. So I'm going to do it in the new year and go see it because, like, what they're doing at Alveo's Sanctuary is exactly what we're doing, but ours is only ferrets.
Yeah.
Right? And, like, Maya's stuff has to have so much more space because ferrets are, like, a social communal animal. So you can put them all together. But with what Maya's doing, you just need a shitload of space. You need room for all these different animals, you know?
Yeah.
Very different kind of thing. And it's... I respect the shit out of what she's doing, man.
Yeah, no, she's a rock star. She's super, super good.
Yeah, 100%. I think it's amazing. I think the biggest thing I'm trying to push on is because ferrets are laboratory animals, right? Mm-hmm. They don't get a lot of medical research done on them. They're mostly used as a tool. So my thing is trying to find and like identify common problems that they have medically, and then just we hammer on it to fix it, you know. And we've had headway with DIM as one of them, and the other one is they can go into a depression when, like, if they lose their bonded partner.
Oh,
and that'll lead them to get ulcers all through their esophagus and down to their stomach. It's wild, actually, because their immune system, suppresses, and then they'll get ulcers all through their body. And basically, you have to syringe feed them, and they just slowly die. There's nothing you can do about it. So I started talking to the vet, and we were working on like different ways to treat it and trying to find out what was going on, because we had this ferret come in that had basically was super dehydrated. And the first thing you do with that is like, oh, is it kidney failure? Right? Just drinks, instantly pees it out. Drinks, instantly pees it out. We're like, what the hell's going on with this animal? So we get his kidney function checked, kidney levels, and he's fine. His kidneys are perfect. So we're like, okay, that's weird. So I start looking stuff up because I'm like, what the hell could cause this? He's got mouth ulcers. He's constantly peeing, constantly dehydrated. And I found, you ever heard of H. pylori bacter?
I have not.
So H. pylori bacter is a bacteria that's like a corkscrew, and you can get it, and it will cause ulcers in humans. So there's another one, which is called mustele, and that's the ferret-specific version of that, and it also causes ulcers in them. But it has one piece that's very weird, very different, right? It causes them to produce urinase. Makes you pee.
Okay.
So the thing that was causing his ulcers is also causing him to pee all of his liquid out. There's their silver bullet. So we have a one identified problem. And it's just every ferret has this mustele, like this, like we have H. pylori bacter, right?
Okay.
Every one of them does because they get it from their mom, so it's a 100% chance. And he just had an explosion of it because he was depressed. So it's like, okay, how do we fix this now? I start looking through all these docs back from like 1980 and 1990 for medical records of like different laboratories that have dealt with this. And one of them was like, we needed to make lab-ready animals that are like basically bacterial clean. So they try to remove all the like, you know, problems from them. They try to remove anything that could make it so that it would, cause problems for their testing, for their laboratory work. And they used 2 different antibiotics and then an isolation of bismuth. And the reason why is the 2 antibiotics wiped out the mustele, and then the bismuth stopped it from replicating. Okay. So I was like, oh, that's interesting, because all of the treatment right now that we have from our vet is the 2 antibiotics. But that leads to antibiotic resistance. So as it evolves, it basically, like, the animal just dies. Like, there's nothing you can do. You just watch them. You buy them a little bit of time, and they die to it. So I was like, okay, I'm going to take this sheet. I'm going to bring it back to the vet. I'm going to ask him about it, because guess what that isolation of bismuth is in as well? It's in Pepto-Bismol.
Yeah.
So it was like, yo, this is the exact isolation of bismuth. It's in the same rates that we need. Does this make sense? And I bring it back to the vet, and the vet's like, this makes complete sense. We're doing this immediately. So we gave him the 2 antibiotics. We gave him the Pepto-Bismol, and we got the rates that we needed to from the vet, and he was cured in 2 weeks. And now we have this completely, like, as a normal standard process. Whenever we get ferrets in with ulcers, we just give them the magic medicine.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and it's two different antibiotics and Pepto-Bismol. So like stuff like that is like, we had the research for this, but either that vet didn't know about it because they were siloed from it, or people forgot about it, or whatever. But because of these medical records, we can go back and look and find treatments that just no one pays attention to anymore, or maybe that one specific vet didn't know.
Yeah, you just add it up basically. You take like 2 different things and you put them together and it works.
Yeah, and it's funny because like the only reason I can read that documentation is I went to college to be an entomologist, so an insect scientist.
Oh,
so I don't have good medical background, but I have somewhat understanding of being able to read those types of documents. So I was like, okay, cool. I can do some research and then sanity check that with the vet before we do anything. So everything goes by the vet. I'm not doing anything without the vet involved. Like, not even close.
Dude, Dr. Frankenstein.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay, this is, we're going to try this, but I need the vet needs to approve every time, you know.
Yeah.
But it's worked out really nice, man. Like we've been able to push on some research and do that. And like the dim one is crazy because no one knows what causes it yet. That's why it's idiopathic. That I in the middle, it means we don't know what causes it. No clue. No one does.
Yeah.
So there's more research that has to be done there. We have there are very few ferrets. You're talking like less than 100 globally that have survived this, and 2 of them are with us from the treatment that we got to do. So we know we're onto something there. The problem is that chemo treatment is like $450 a dose, and you have to do it like twice a week for like 6 weeks. Ooh. So a normal consumer is not doing that, man.
Yeah, they can't spend $3,000 to. Yeah.
Yep. Bingo. And like that's the thing is because we have the ad revenue coming in from that, we can afford to make these kinds of attempts and push that science forward, which is huge.
Yeah.
So thank you for watching the stream.
Yeah.
It makes that shit possible, you know?
Yeah, no, it's big time.
Yeah, I'm super passionate about this though. Like it's such a big deal to me because I don't know, we get to change the world in a tiny, tiny way.
Yeah. No, that's super, super cool.
Yeah. Or science. Yeah, exactly.
Good night, Space Force.
Yeah, I think the roughest part about it, people have asked me for like, oh man, what's the part you hate the most about it for pararescue? We get in animals that come in through like abuse cases or neglect or like all kinds of horrible shit, man. And I remember like the worst one I had was we went out to meet this person because they said, oh, I've got this animal, this ferret hasn't eaten in 2 days. He might be a little underweight. And I was like, okay, 2 days is pretty long. It might be an impaction. They usually die in 72 hours if it's an impaction. So you got to rush them, emergency room, they get surgery. And I was like, okay, let's find out what's going on here. And get there, this ferret is 600 grams. He should be 1,100 at his age. And I was like, that is not 2 days of not eating, dude. And I realized really quickly the owner is a meth addict. So I'm sitting there talking to this person, trying to interact with them. You can smell the meth on them. You can see like it's bad, dude. And you have to get them to agree to surrender the animal. So you have to be positive the whole time, even though you're looking at an animal that's like he had fleas on him, he was awful looking, and he was half weight. And you have to be happy, like, yeah, we'll totally take care of him. Everything's gonna be just great. You know, you have to fake it, man.
Yeah.
And that destroyed me when I had to go through that. He lived, by the way. So his name is Vinny, and he's totally fine now. He's great, but it was just like, I think that was probably the roughest one for me out of everything. It messed me up real bad.
Yeah.
You just don't think about that kind of thing. You think about them when they're all healthy and happy, but like, dude, people out there are messed up. You know?
Yeah.
He's chunky now. He is. He's like 1,200 grams. He's doing good.
He's like, he went from 600 to like 2,000.
Yeah, I think so, right? I think the roughest part about that, there's a thing called refeeding syndrome. Humans can get this too. Any mammal can.
Oh, I've definitely had that.
Oh, you haven't had it. You'd be dead, dude.
I'm just kidding.
So if you have an animal that's been starved, like a mammal, and then you feed them too much too quickly, all their levels go out of whack and they just die.
Oh,
so you
really?
have to even though he's ravenous, you have to like slowly feed him.
Oh,
Even though
yeah.
you're starving it, so you have to slowly do it over time, or they just die. Same thing happens to people. It's crazy, dude.
That's crazy.
It's called refeeding syndrome. It's wild. I think it's something to do with their potassium that ends up killing them. Like goes out of whack.
Huh.
Yep. Food shock. Yeah, basically. It's crazy shit. Anyway, science.
Yeah,
it's sad.
That's
ferrets, you know, like.
Yeah. I mean, it's just crazy to think about. No. I mean, like, no, it was super interesting.
What quest do I have? My brain turned off, and I don't even know what I'm doing now, dude.
No, it happens to me too. I'm like, I just start going off on like some random tangent, and I'm like, wait, what? Where was I? Or like, a lot of times what I do is I'm so, I'm very particular about trying to like lay out like the full picture whenever I'm trying to explain something sometimes, because
totally.
I get like in the past, Like I was always told growing up that I didn't get enough details whenever I was trying to explain something. So as I got older, I started being like, okay, you want details? Here's details. So I start trying to like put out every single piece of a story whenever I explain it, and I end up getting like real long-winded sometimes. But it's just because I'm trying to be like comprehensive so that I make sure people understand every aspect of what I'm talking about. But then on the flip side, what ends up happening is people just attention spans, right? And they like lose the point. So I'm like, okay, well, and then I lose, and then I lose what I was doing beforehand. So I'm like, okay.
Yeah, dude, like my brain turned off and I came back after autopilot from that whole conversation and I was like, oh, I'm still alive.
Yeah.
It's like, cool. Yeah, good.
Yeah, good.
Keep it real.
Dude, I have to kill vultures, and I don't think I'm going to. Like, I don't think I'm going to. Because it needs 10 of them, and I can't even find a single one. Because they're, like, everywhere in this zone.
Yeah, vultures always seem to be real spread out. In most parts of the game. I can remember, like, a couple spots where they're, like, packed in real tight. There's like a spot in the Badlands, there's a spot in Hellfire and Burning Crusade that I remember. But I feel like for the most part, they're always just like floating around.
Yeah, that makes sense. I think I've got them. I think there's an area in the top right that might have them. Because there's a... Basically, it's funny as hell. I'm not using the Questy add-on like everyone uses. I'm using the death log overlay. And I'm like, there's a lot of deaths over there, which means that's where the quest objective is. And it works. It's actually worked every time.
Yeah.
Like there's a blob over here that shows, deaths. So like that's gonna be it.
Yeah, it's like more than likely.
Were you using Questy before? Nah, I don't use add-ons, man. I'm only using the ones that are required for this. Solidity area here is incredibly dangerous. It is. Yeah, hopefully this time next year, we'll have that building done. Is kind of the idea. Because it takes a long time to build that shit. I think the hardest part, man, permits. Permits are rough. Ooh, Tauren died.
Talk to me. Time is money, friend.
Dude, Torrens have had it bad today.
Yeah. Yeah, we're in second place now. Oh, we have 777. Hell yeah.
Nice. Oh man, Torrent is hurting bad.
I said Torrent at 777 because my brain turned off while I was typing. It's great, dude. I gotta cast Arcade Ant. There we go, I'm back. We're good. Oh, dude, I was right. This blob is totally filled with, like, scavengers, dude. The vultures are all here. So what is it like being a burger? How is that over there?
It's okay. It's not that bad. But I do feel a little gamey, That's,
feel a little gamey?
Yeah, I'd like to be a little bit more tender. That'd be nice. But
if you died of fire damage, will you be well done? Is that how that works?
Yeah, it would be actually.
When we get to molten core, yeah.
Yeah, I'll sacrifice myself. Actually, you know what's funny?
Oh yeah, what's up?
I at the beginning of Classic, like 2019, I had a Burger King sponsor, and what they wanted me to do for the sponsor was they wanted me to cook a burger on the remains of Ragnaros in the center of molten core.
Dude, what?
It was actually a great sponsor. Yeah.
That's a funny sponsor. That's a good one.
Yeah, and somebody made a character who was like the Burger King, and the Burger King, or was he representative of the Burger King? I can't remember. But he like met me in Stormwind and asked me to give him the burger. It was super funny. He like found
That's
me before
really funny,
stream. It was super good.
Yeah, that's really goddamn funny. I love shit like that, man.
Yeah, I've done a few sponsors.
It's good when
where
you get a
like,
sponsor that is they understand.
Yeah,
they want to make
yeah.
something fun. You know.
No, I've had a few of those with WoW specifically. Like they've like we've done like in-game quests that they just kind of made up. That were really good.
Yeah, it's rare because like a lot of the times the sponsor will be like, "I just want eyes. I don't care."
Good
You
night,
know,
Hard
like,
Dub.
I give you money, you give me eyes.
It
You know,
truly
like,
fits.
all right.
Yeah, no, that's pretty much it. Like they just we need, or they'll have like some weird KPIs, and you're like, why does that matter? Like,
Yeah.
the best thing is like, if you can make good content with a sponsor, then the viewers will associate that content that was good and fun and memorable with the sponsor, and vice versa. So then that's really the best thing that you can ask for. Is I
mean that's the biggest thing is if it ends up being fun for the community, then it's good.
What brings you here?
And that's it. I think the only other thing for me is like I need to make sure that it's like a product or a service that isn't dangerous or shitty in some way.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, that's the most important thing, and I've talked to you guys about this a lot, which is I can't accept a sponsor that I can't believe in, because if I do, then I'd be doing you a disservice.
Yeah, it's such a weird thing.
The community is the biggest sponsor when it comes down to it. You don't want to don't cause problems in that way. It's a huge mistake. It's very short-sighted.
Yeah, the
Yep.
I was trying to remember. What was another one that I did? Oh, I did one that was they made like a new Grudge movie.
Oh,
Yeah, they made a new.
that's horrifying. All right.
They made a new Grudge movie in like 2020, and I did a sponsor where I got a letter in the mail, and it was like I need to find like my daughter's been missing or something, and it was like Sally Saldine's daughter is missing, or something like that, or little Sally. I can't remember what it was, but it was something like that, and I need to go find her, and I got a bunch of clues in game, and it was like, oh, she's in the Karazhan crypts, right? So we glitched underneath Karazhan, and we're going through, and like, I mean, chat loved it. Like, it was super cool. And what I did, and a lot of people didn't know this, I have a friend of mine, Crom. He plays a rogue. Crom, I'm like, hey, dude, I'm doing this sponsor, and we need somebody to be like the Grudge. While I'm doing this quest, can you come by and like stream snipe me, and don't actually like engage, but just be stealthed and like start like distracting my character, or you come by and like sap me and stuff. So it's like, oh, like the Grudge character is like here.
Oh, that's fun, dude.
Yeah, it was super good. And then people in chat were like, weird champ, why is the stream sniper ruining this? I was like, no, like this is like part of it.
It just didn't land right.
Well, no, they
funny.
caught on. They caught on eventually. Yeah, they caught on eventually, but it was super, super good.
That's really funny. There's oh man, there's like very few streamers that do that kind of like outlandish weird bullshit in game too. And
Yeah.
let me pull them up real quick. Have you ever heard of In-Game Asylum?
I don't think so.
So In-Game Asylum, the way that he does is he'll actually go and play like shitty horror games, like just weird demo horror games, and he's super fun, like super fun dude. And he'll pause the horror game in a spot that's like really weird. Like he'll just be just outside of vision of the monster, and the monster's AI stopping it from even moving at all. And then he'll like animate himself into the scene and just make a whole. It takes like 15 minutes to set up. All of chat is waiting, and he's just telling him to shut up the whole time. He's like, just shut up, set it up. And then he'll just do like some 30-second bit for this dude. It's just it's like maximum effort. It's so damn funny.
Yeah, no, that's great. I love stuff like that. Like for me, streaming is always like, streaming is the most fun for me when I get to like be a showman. I just get to like be goofy and like do like fun, stupid stuff. Because I mean that's really what I did whenever I got started. I was always doing like dumb stuff on my green screen or whatever.
Yeah.
I love talking about games too. That's another thing. Like talking about like game design and because it's so funny because it's so like flip flop where I'm doing something like crazy and goofy one second, and then the other times I like sit down and I'm like, okay, like let's actually like discuss something.
Yeah, while you're painted blue.
Well, I'm painted blue. Yeah, exactly. Like I'd be painted blue, like ranting about like something wrong with like a fresh server launch and why they need to change something. And it's like, but I also look completely ridiculous and nobody can take me seriously.
It's so funny, dude.
Yeah,
I love that shit though. Like the moment I found it, like you sent me the pictures of you turning into a troll. I was like, that is. I was on stream at time, and people were like, "Why are you laughing? Why are you turning red?" I was like, "I can't say anything. Don't worry about it." It's the funniest shit on the planet, dude.
Yeah,
blew me away. Oh my god! I think the only time I've ever had like any type of cosmetic thing going on broadcast was when we did the announcements for Off-Brand Games, and they took me in a room and they did makeup on me,
and
all
so
it did was make me look. It made me look undead. Like that was it. I was so freaking
funny.
pale, dude. It was so hilarious. I was like, wow, I don't look like I have any blood in my face. That's cool. You know? Great.
Did they put the powder on you to like reduce glare or whatever?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
They did that, but they put so much on that I just looked like I was dead.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
No, that is freaking funny.
Oh, man. It looks like this vulture thing is at least 100% drop chance, thankfully. Which is a rarity in Classic, so.
Yeah, true.
What is the time delay on TTS looking like today? I have stopped doing TTS for the last hour. I was keeping up on it really fast, but then you guys got a golden hype train, and I'm very behind now.
Yeah, and then the dream was dead.
There are 60 in the queue. God damn it.
I'm starting to take some real damage. I'm getting a little bit worried.
Have you tried not taking damage?
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me try this. I'll try it next pull. I'll let you know how it goes.
That's a good idea. I bet that macro would stop you from taking damage.
Real quick.
Or at least being able to see it.
See, I was gonna leave it on, then I realized I was like, wait, this is terrifying.
Because you can't tell.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is that, chat blur? Oh, it stops you from seeing what people say to me in a video game that's public on the internet. It's probably the best idea. So, in the Shimmering Flats, if you get hit by one of those pod racing cars, do you just die?
I think I remember it like phasing through you.
Test it? I don't think that's what you want to test.
Dude, actually, it'd be so good if
like if they did? Like they change it only for hardcore, like it touches you and just instantly die, dude?
Dude, the idea of somebody just getting hit by a pod racer and getting just splat hardcore, the run is over.
What's up with the face from the 3 icons? Oh yeah, when I click those, watch my health. I got pretty good health now, right?
Yeah, would you say you were, how much you got now? 1,200, 1,300?
I'm at 1 currently.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm at 1292 right now.
Nice.
Yeah, it's doing pretty good. I'm just going, like, dude, I'm wasting time going around the Shimmering Flats trying to find freaking vultures, but I'm already 4 into the 10 quest. I can't walk away now.
Dude, Shimmering Flats is just one of those that is,
It's just one of the zones of all time, dude.
yeah, well, it's like a drag.
It's a drag, but it's nice because it's kind of like downtime, you know?
Yeah.
Skeleton of the East with like 8 vultures. I've been over there a couple of times and there's no vultures there. I guess I just have to wait for respawns, yeah? Swirling Vortex is terrifying. I wonder if this has a drop on it. When's dungeon reset? In like 2.5 hours.
Oh, I didn't do RFC. I should have done RFC.
What level was the last hype train? 32. Chat was trying to out-level me, and they failed in the last second. They almost managed it. How do you feel like completing your leveling in Ajara? I don't remember what level Ajara is.
Ajara 50, mid 40. I think Ajara was mid to late 40s, I think.
Interesting. Do you want to see something neat?
Wait, say it again?
Did you know about the minimap, by the way?
What about it?
If you hit Shift M?
Yes.
I found that there are so many people that have played since vanilla that didn't know about this. And they ask in my chat all the time, they're like, what's that add-on?
Oh, that's so funny.
I didn't realize how many people didn't know about this.
Yeah,
like
that is funny.
Yeah, no, it's wild. I even put a short out on it, and there were tons of people that were just like, what? Yeah, see, look. Shift M map, what? Go do it. It's great in Battlegrounds, dude.
Yeah, that was the whole point of it.
It's so good in PGs.
Right? Like it's like a big like a really good battleground tool.
They don't know about slash loot either. Yeah.
A slash
shows all
loot's
your
a
loot
good
rolls.
one.
Yep. Shows all the loot rolls that went through. Shows all the numbers that people rolled on everything, so you can go and read it. People don't realize that exists. This is not an add-on, by the way. It's part of the base game. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I keep saying. Is people are like, oh, I can use add-ons for all this stuff. I was like, a lot of it's just in the game. You just don't know it's there, man.
Yeah, I don't know when the battle map got put in. To be fair.
It was vanilla. It was in vanilla.
It was? Okay.
Yep. From the very, very beginning. Slash loot, I think, was... It's either vanilla or Burning Crusade for slash loot. Pretty early.
I think slash loot was after they changed it to the need and greed system. Because you remember that it wasn't need and greed at first. It was just like pass or roll. Yeah.
Yeah, it was pass or roll. I can't remember if that was Burning Crusade or late vanilla.
Shift M sounds like it could be Grayson's ice block keybind. Dude, so Grayson, my my roommate / arena partner, has notoriously terrible keybinds. Like his ice block, he's like one of the best mages in the world. Classic retail, everything. And like he was like multi-rank 1 glad, all that stuff.
Jesus.
Yeah, and his ice block keybind is Alt 6. His biggest oh shit awful. I'm gonna die. He rotate his whole hand.
You gotta rotate your whole hand and like claw arm that shit. Dude, your elbow's all the way out. What the hell?
Yeah, he's Alt 6. And here's the funniest part. When he told us his keybind was Alt 6, we're like, what? He's like, yeah. What? Is that weird? What's wrong? You guys don't use like what? He was like, he thought we were the weird ones.
That's insane, dude.
Yep.
Can you invite me to a party to see if I can layer, to see if I can get these mobs?
Yeah.
That would be wonderful. Oh, wow. Look at that. A new layer filled with mobs. Nice. Insane. Yeah, I've literally been sitting here just staring at a bone pile for like 20 minutes with nothing spawning. How can that happen? So there's layers. You won't shift layers naturally. Someone has to invite you. You get assigned a layer. And then if someone invites you to their party, whoever is the party leader, you go to their lair. It's like alternate dimensions.
Is he buying Alt to a mouse button? No, it's like a legitimate Alt 6.
Those gifted subs are still coming through in the alerts from earlier.
Dude, that is insane. That's great.
It's insane.
Fear of Flow, think of the new tier
Completely
1.
insane.
Harbor, think of the 3 months. Thank you guys for all the subs and resubs today, man.
It's been an hour. Nice bear and long shot head, dude.
I can't remember if he's an MMS. Oh, never done it.
Annie's up? Hell yeah.
Oh man, I just went through my calendar from now until like basically like the rest of the month or the end of the year basically. I have just there's something that I have going on almost every single day.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's kind of how it goes though. Like my calendar's like that pretty much every day. I don't get days off. Never
Yeah.
have. I don't like them.
No, I'm the same way. Like if I take a day off, it like I get real antsy.
Yeah, anxious. Yeah.
Where I'm like I'm always doing something.
My God, you guys have started another hype train. Mad lads. Completely insane behavior.
There you go.
How's Alterac Valley these days? On retail, it's kind of a meme. It's just whoever rushes to the other side and it takes the boss instantly, you know? You get like 2 towers and you bust the boss down.
What's up, Moonstein? You're talking to PirateSoftware. I wish I could play video games and make the same amount of money
God, I
at
need
Make It
one more
Work. That'd be
bone.
awesome. Same. The thing is like it's you know, you're not a I mean, it depends on, I mean, there's all kinds of different streamers, right? But somebody like me, it's like, you don't just stream, you know? I've been streaming, I do 2 long fly pads. Holy shit. What the hell? I took so much damage in like 3 seconds. Was I just
Nice.
falling asleep?
The layering trick worked, dude.
I swear, I looked away for like 3 seconds. Dude, I looked away from my health for like 3 seconds and I got chunked.
I was looking at your health because it was like, is he dying?
I was just like
I had
looking
a
at
deep
it and I looked at
concern.
chat for like 3 seconds and I looked back and I was like, holy shit.
I was like really concerned for you for a moment there.
Yeah. Dude, literally being
like,
resto
well-
saved my life. I'm telling you, the first 5 points in improved healing wave is so important.
I think it's really important early, you know. A lot of people go for the big deeps, but like, I'm stacking stamina, for instance, as a mage.
Yeah.
Like I don't give a shit. I need to stay alive. You know, being alive is the best DPS.
Yeah. No, that's a big thing. I mean, it's funny that was like a big, that was like a big point of emphasis that I always had whenever I was like talking about like builds for my paladin at 60 is, depending on the kind of spec that you play, like if you want to play like a reckoning spec where you're taking a lot of damage and you want to get crit, like stamina is your biggest DPS stat because every time you get crit, you get another hit in. So effectively, like you're multiplying your damage by having more stamina and by being able to survive more, you're able to actually like unload the reckoning stacks. And yeah. So it's like more important than strength by like a long shot.
Actually, super beneficial then. Yeah.
I think that close call was a cue for me to go to sleep.
You going to bed, dude?
I think I probably should because I'm pretty sure I looked away for like 3 seconds and I was like, I'm fine. And then I looked back and I was like, oh shit. Like,
Real.
I went like potion, war stomp, heal. Like I don't even know how
like
low I
one
got.
of those.
Yeah, it was like
One of those scary moments.
Yeah, like I was like I just like rubbed my palm against the keyboard, just hoping for the best.
Jesus, dude. Well, yeah, you should go to bed before you die.
Yeah, exactly.
That's usually the way to do this. Because I hear if you die 5 times, you die in real life. And I think you're at 4. Right
yeah,
now?
I think so.
Jesus, dude. Scared for you. You know?
Yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot. So, I will be okay if I go to sleep.
Flight path out here? I don't think there's a flight path in Shimmering Flats, is there?
Hey, how you doing?
No, the closest is Tanaris. At least for Alliance.
That sucks, dude.
Yeah. I mean, you might as well just run to Tanaris at this point. It's pretty safe.
Dude, I'm 32, though.
Yeah, but you can at least get the flight path.
I guess that's true. I'm going to do it.
Now, the only thing I'll be worried about is there's those level 40 some odd scorpions and basilisks that...
Chad is saying don't.
I mean, I think you're probably fine, but the scorpions, they just put a poison on you. The basilisks stun you, but you can blink out of the stun. So, and I think the stun is a really short range. I don't even think they'll be able to stun you from a range. I think it's like a
I'm a
massive short
mage,
range.
so
Yeah, I don't think you'll have any trouble.
I'm a mage. I have mana shield. I've got blink. I've got ice block.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Should be good. Mage, dude. Yeah, you should go to bed. Don't die, man.
Yeah, dying is bad.
Dying is definitely bad. Have you done any punishments yet? I saw that you drank the thing.
Oh, I did all of them. Except for I'm supposed to get a weak aura that is supposed to be like a funny weak aura. But to be fair, maybe he will accept what I did today as punishment. Because I never got the weak aura. I think somebody was one of his mods were gonna make it. I basically downscaled my stream to like 360p. 4x3 360p and unregistered hypercam the whole 9 yards, and I just did that no cam for like 4 hours.
That's insane.
Yeah,
that's really funny.
Yeah, it was great. They loved it.
All right, I'm on my way to Tanaris, dude. Here we go.
Here it is, moment of truth.
Got to make it to Gadget Sand.
Yeah,
there's a bunch of deaths back there behind me, so like we're good.
Because it is behind. You know, it's you don't got to worry about it.
Yeah, we're good. See, there's a bunch of deaths back there. We're good. And there's the flight path. Simply do not die. 5 head. Oh, that's a skull animal. I'm getting out of here, bud. Going to Ratchet. All right, I got the flight path. We're good. We're good.
Nice.
We're good. Try to take a griffin. So, fun fact about that. Back in actual vanilla, you could mind control the flight path guy. And my mage actually has the flight path from Westfall to, God, what is it? Lordaeron. Yeah. So I actually have that. Let me pull it up.
Wait, you could?
Rather. Yeah, you could. So I have a flight path from Westfall all the way to Stormwind. Not Lordaeron. Stormwind. Yep. And my undead mage took the flight from Westfall into the center of Stormwind by doing that. So it saved on my character account that I have that flight path, but you can't do it anymore. Basically, you would have someone mind control, and when they mind controlled, you could learn the flight path, and they fixed it after we figured it out. So it's quite funny.
On your like current, like you have your OG account right now?
I have my OG account on retail, yeah. My mage has that flight path, but we can't use it anymore.
Oh,
yeah.
Can you see it?
Because you can't. Yeah, if you MC it, it doesn't allow you to talk to it anymore. The old way MC used to work is it would just faction swap whatever the NPC was, or whatever the target was, and being able to talk to it was tied to the faction. So when you MC'd it, it would flip sides and you could talk to it. You could use vendors that way. You could use flight path guys that way. All of it. Everything was doable.
Oh my
So
gosh, I didn't
being
know.
able to talk. Yeah, so I could talk to I talked to the flight path guy in Westfall, and I learned the flight path there. And then we went into Stormwind, and we did it as well. And then I could take the flight from one way to the other as long as he was MC'd. And the moment you land, it was hell. But
Dude, that's
really
so funny. I had no idea.
yeah, it was a really funny bug. Super funny bug. Did you die? 100%. Not on this. I haven't died in classic or in hardcore yet. You couldn't accept quests that way. Quests didn't work, but everything else worked. So vendors, flight paths, all that shit worked. Yeah.
It just seems like the biggest oversight.
It was funny. I mean, that's bugs, man.
Yeah, it's
a good
great.
Bug. Yeah, now the flight paths are static instead of dynamic. Yeah, that was the biggest problem is like that NPC would grant it to you. But the coolest thing was like vendors would work. So you could buy items like all kinds of weird stuff. I think there was something that was like alliance only items people could buy on the Horde for a little while with that. They fixed that one first, then they fixed the flight path one afterwards. I know chat isn't blurred, it's fine. You gotta go to bed. Go to bed before you die. Don't die.
Yeah, true. I'm just grabbing this flight path. I'm gonna hearth and I'm gonna pass out.
Death
oh my
is the
gosh,
enemy,
that's
dude.
so funny though, because I just ran to the Alliance flight path in Booty Bay. And
Bro.
he's red.
Bro, you need to live. Were you gonna right click on him?
Dude, I don't even know if it would have let me. It probably would have let me, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would have. Yeah, it would have. You would have meleeed him and died instantly, and I would have laughed.
That would have been the funniest thing in the world. That would have been the best way. That would have been the best. That would have been the best way to die. Is that
Alliance brain, dude.
me of all people getting like heavy Alliance brain?
Oh my
It's
God.
like I'm
Could you unsee
the
auction
perfect
house?
person.
No, I don't think the auction house worked. That would be funny though. You know, I got banned in WoW once for 3 days.
Wait, when?
Way back in the day. Yeah, way back in the day in vanilla, I got banned. I think it was. I don't remember if the cross-faction auction house was there in the very beginning. It was when they added the cross-faction auction house.
Okay.
It was there for this. But basically what I did was me and my buddy had a bet. We're like I could get all the items off the auction house for the Alliance. And so we both made Alliance characters. And we would buy items off the auction house and then sell them to the vendor for more because people didn't have add-ons back then.
Okay.
So they didn't realize like it would vendor for more. And we made a bunch of money and then we just started milling items on the auction house, made as much money as possible, and then we drained everything from their economy and brought it over to the Horde on our server and just ruined the Alliance economy, like destroyed it. Because we bought everything that existed, like all the BOEs, all the like mats, all the potions, and it was right before like raid stuff. Like it was right before, I think it was on Courage. I'm trying to remember when it was, but we destroyed it, and I got banned for 3 days for causing like economic damage to the game or whatever.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was really funny. So we both got hit with a 3-day ban, but it was worth it. We beat the Alliance.
And people
Beat them where we could.
And people didn't realize that they were selling for stuff cheaper than the vendor price.
No, that was a thing back then, man. Like people would sell shit on the auction house for cheaper than the vendor price because they didn't have add-ons that told them the price of stuff. It just didn't exist. So like people would just go to the auction house and just sell shit.
You said this was right before the gates opened, right? Was this during the event?
I think it was before then. I know I don't remember the cross-faction. It was whenever the cross-faction auction house was in. That one, the goblin that does the cross-faction auction house?
Yeah.
I don't know if that was there when the game came out. It was when that was in.
Yeah. I don't remember either.
And I'm trying to remember if that was around the time for that, because I know there was a big raid happening, and we did that before that, and it was a huge problem. That's how you win a war, cut the supply lines? Exactly, dude. Exactly. We won that war. We won the battle of economics, dude. But yeah, I got banned for it. That's the only time I've been banned in a video game.
Huh?
Worth.
Wait, this was when your dad worked at Blizzard?
Yeah, it was. He didn't know I got banned. He didn't know.
You got banned while your dad worked.
He didn't know. He didn't know. That's the best part about it. I was like, oh shit, better not let him know. I thought I was gonna get in trouble for it, dude.
That's freaking funny.
He had no idea. It's funny as hell.
All right. Well, I need to make myself go to bed.
Yeah, go to bed, man.
So,
do it.
yeah, GG's. It was good getting to hang a little bit.
Yeah, man. Always good to hang.
Yeah, I'm. Man, I got a lot this week. I gotta try my best to get caught up because especially we have man streamer awards. When are you going to the streamer awards?
Day before. I think I'm gonna land in the AM the day before.
Okay, I think I legit have. Let me see. Like I have something on. I had sponsor. Today's Monday, so tomorrow I was supposed to have a sponsor. It got moved, and I had another sponsor then as well. So I have two different sponsors tomorrow, or Wednesday.
Jesus.
Wednesday, for two different games.
That's a lot.
Yeah, and then after that, I have Thanksgiving on Thursday. So I'm going home to my parents.
I'm streaming for Thanksgiving. I do every year. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I did what did I do? I think last year or a few years ago, I streamed. I think I streamed like a watch along for the Cowboys
Chad is
game.
saying today is Tuesday, by the way.
It's not Tuesday until I go to bed.
That it's not Tuesday anymore.
No, it's
But then it
it's
becomes
Monday.
Tuesday?
It's Monday until I wake up. Whenever I wake up, it's Tuesday.
That's the way it works, dude.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I have a lot. I'm doing another tailgate on the 30th.
Oh shit. Where are you going this time? Or have you not revealed it?
Texas A&M.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That should be fun.
Yeah, one of the biggest rivalries in college football. The game hasn't been played in like 10 years. Because there was like weird.
Texas is that's gonna be food, dude.
Yeah.
That's gonna be. You better not eat like 5 days beforehand, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot. That's
Get
gonna be
ready.
a big one.
You know.
Yeah. Yeah. So I have like. Man, I have something every single day until. Oh man, PoE 2. PoE 2 comes out the
PoE
day
2,
before
man.
Streamer Awards.
Yeah, it does. I know. And I don't know what to do about that. I'm just gonna implode.
Yeah.
Because like, what do you do? Nothing. Nothing you can do.
Yeah. That one's a
Yep.
rip. And then
100% a rip.
Indiana Jones launch is right after the Streamer Awards.
Mm-hmm.
I really want to play that Indiana Jones game. I saw that. I was like freaking out during the trailer for that. It looked so good.
Dude, I'm getting the quest to go to Stranglethorn Vale and Badlands now.
Oh no.
That's terrifying.
Hey, speaking of Indiana Jones, older man soon.
Older man, dude. I'm not going to Stranglethorn Vale. I refuse. I will never in my life again farm a gorilla sinew. I don't care how much XP that shit gives. Never in my life, dude. Oh god, the death map for Stranglethorn Vale is just everywhere. It's just death.
That's freaking funny.
Terrifying, dude.
Okay. All right. I gotta force myself to bed.
Go to bed, dude.
All right, dude. I'll see you later. GG's.
GG.
Bye. All right. All right, chat. I had a lot of fun today. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'm very tired, and I think it's time for me to go to bed. I will go live whenever I wake up. Tomorrow will probably be a long day, another long day. Make sure to follow the stream if you haven't already. One last time, I want to shout this out for you guys. It would very, very, very much be super important to me if you guys could do this, because it is the final day. Please help me get the word out. It is the last day to vote for best sports streamer and best roleplay streamer. These are things that are very, very important to me. You know, I've worked. I mean, I feel like I've worked my ass off for both of these categories. They're super important to me. Like the RP stuff is super important. The sports stuff is super important to me. So it really would mean a lot if you guys could just take the time to go vote. I mean, we're up against like some big time heavyweights, man. The other three people in both these categories are like juggernauts. I truly believe that like I feel like the body of work speaks for itself. I feel very confident about what we did this year, right? I think in RP, the fact that we were, at the height of Cornwood, it was like the most insane thing in the world. Like I was the number 9 most watched streamer on all platforms, NA streamer on all platforms, and like Rumble, Kick, YouTube, Twitch, everything. Right, I was number 9. That was nuts. And then sports, just everything that we've done with sports. I mean, the different tailgates, the Coach Esfand stuff. I mean, even the 4 years before, this is the first year they have this category, and this is something like I was begging them, like, please add this category. But there wasn't really like any competition for it. That's why they got rid of MMO, because there wasn't really any competition for MMO streamer in the past. That's why, because it just kept going to Asmon. But now, sports streamer is like, okay, there's like a lot of sports streamers now. Like the category grew, which is super cool, you know. please keep a category just for me, please. Yeah, pretty much. But yeah. So, thank you, Lane Plugs. I appreciate it. Anybody got a link? Yeah, the link is right here in chat. There you go. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. I do. I mean, look, at the end of the day, win or lose, even though it is important to me to try and win these things and to put my best foot forward and try and shout it out as much as I can. It feels really damn good to know that like I got nominated for 3 different categories in the last few years. Best sports streamer, best roleplay streamer, and best MMO streamer for 2 years. Right? The last 2 years. To be nominated in 3 completely separate gaming categories that have, there's no overlap, right, in the categories. That's insane. That 3 separate communities were like, consider me to be like one of the best streamers of that category is super, super cool. Like it's a humbling. It really is. So like at the end of the day, if I win, that'd be amazing. I really want to win. If I don't win, that's, the fact that I was even up there, 4 times in 3 years is sick, and even for content org, like we have OTK on there for best content org too. So yeah. No, I really, really appreciate it, man. I mean, what we did with Cornwood this year, like,
big guy.
I mean, Cornwood was. I had so many people message me, especially that week where Cornwood got fired for a week or suspended for a week. I had so many people message me and were like, "I've been watching RP for years. I've never been so invested in a character and storyline." Like, damn. I've never was an RP fan, but it was super funny to watch. Yeah, dude. So, but I mean, look, these guys are. I do RP, and it's not just GTA, right? I mean, you saw the RP in the last 2 days in WoW. Go to my last YouTube video, right? Or like the Madden stuff, even Coach Esfand. Putting in the work, pushing varieties paid off. Yeah, dude. Cuddy the Kid, thank you for the 9 months. Thank you, dude. This show's cutie favors friends. That's not. Nominations are voted by people, right? Now there is a committee vote, and it's going to be there's a committee vote. There's a popular vote, and these guys are heavyweights, right? Like Chatterbox is a god, and he's got Ray's community backing him. You got the Spanish community. You got Phantom with the W community. You got W community. You got people who are big on social media. People big on YouTube. I mean, this is gonna be tough. I am up against like some major heavyweights, and it would absolutely mean the world if you guys go vote for me, and even just share it amongst your friends or whatever, and just get the word out. Is the committee on the 5-person categories only? Well, that sucks for me. Damn. Okay, well, that sucks for me. But, yeah, don't forget to submit. True. You got OTK in the Brazilian community? I don't know. We'll see. Maybe Brazilian. We'll see what happens. The OTK vote is not very big compared to, like, the W community and stuff like that. So, I mean, like, Kai had 150K viewers whenever he was watching this, and he was like, Flight, Phantom. He's like, I'm just not like, damn. I don't have a chance. But, hey, look, the fact that I was nominated alone is that's pretty damn good. That's pretty damn good. So we'll see what happens. I mean, a lot of people have been saying they've been voting for me. So, I mean, look, I believe in you guys. You guys believe in me. Well, look, we'll send it. We'll do our best. So, yeah, we'll do our best.
Voted for you. Good luck, Cornwood. Less than 3.
If I get a shout out, I'll buy a PC from Starforge. Nice. Giljoy, you are going to enjoy PC. Captain Frosty, thank you for 14 months. You'll love that PC. All right, thank you, Anger Blood. Thank you guys so much, man. Anyways, guys, everybody go to bed. Chat, you guys got a stream to watch tomorrow. Otherwise, you're not getting paid. YouTube, Instagram, Discord, Reddit, Twitch, Twitter, everything is EsfandTV except for Coach Esfand and the Esfand Daily channel as well. When a streamer was December 7th. Let's see, who's live? Grayson is live. Actually, you know what? Let's get Thor. We'll get Thor. We got Grayson last time. Grayson is live. We'll get Thor. Thor and I ping pong back and forth between us a lot. So, anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you guys later. Bye. I need to go to bed.